Hey, Muchile Kele, Abrala. Hey, I'll give you the money here. Ahamadike, Biafra. Ahamadike, Biafra. Ahamadike, Biafra. Biafra, Kwenu. Hey, I don't talk him before. When I know what here, when I come block on here, say I know what here. No problem. When the war start, we go know who be who. Biafrans. How many times did I call you? You don't want to listen. I say boycott every churches that is against freedom. Boycott every food from the Fulani herdsmen. Boycott every onions from the Boko Haram. Boycott anything that come from the north. When we say they no one more could go, they no one leave us where we go, but they want carry their food to poison us. Don't punish them. And stop going to boycott anything we're going to bring death and family death for Igbo land, Biafra land. Boycott all their food, not eat their food. I don't talk about boycott Dangote product. Anything we bring. Now, you want to kill you. They want to put you under subjection. No listen to them. Nobody their food, nobody their cement, nobody their chicken, nobody anything. I tell you, if you try, God don't punish you. Now they're hungry you. Now that is the hungry you. Let's not forget. Make an answer one question. Jumama and Emeka, look at answer me this question very carefully. Land don't finish for Sabah. Land don't finish for Wede. Land don't finish for Anambra. Land no dey Port Harcourt. Land no dey Aba. Why una dey deceive una sef? Say only Yoruba land and Hausa land una go build in the whole mansion when I go get in the whole world. Now crazy worry una. Una dey craze. May God forgive una. Make una come back home. I don't talk about. I say boycott every food from Hausa. Boycott their kuli, boycott their suya, boycott their sugar cane. You don't block it, say no one here. One day, I tell you, one day, very, very soon, they go roast human being like a suya, give you for me to go chop and from outside, go this and I limit. I don't talk about, no one listen. Take time. Biafrans. Boycott anything that has to do with the Hausa Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, all their products. Now lie. I said I lie, yo. They want to take and kill you. They want to take your land, invade your house and sleep with your women. They don't dangerous, so anything that has to do with them. Remember, Boko, when I say Boko, you say Haram. When I say Boko, you say Haram. When I say Boko, you say Haram. Fulani herdsmen. They are bet of the same feather, so all of them be the same thing. Like brothers and sisters, they know they look back for a kilo, they chop human being like suya. That's how I did not tell you. Any Igbo man, any Biafra man, where you make investment for North, for Kanu, for Sokoto, for Meduguri, Taraba, anywhere where you get investment. Sell and come back home, die no day. They won't kill you. Boycott anything that has to do with Hausa. They are dangerous. Not so I do not tell you. They say they be get a man, no take them more. They say they do pedicure, they do manicure, they want clean your leg, they want clean your house. No grill, they want kill you, they go chop you. Not be a leader one, including their food and their products and anything that has to do with them. Anything where one consign them, not them. Not be a leader one. If you not say they for Lagos, if they go to Yoruba man church, if they waste your time, carry your time, they pay, they throw your money up and down. Sell the whole property where you go there. Go back home. They don't want you, they don't want you, you know one listen. The people where they bring on this message in a Biafran referendum media group worldwide under the leadership of Mazen and the kind of Ahamadike Biafra, one of Biafran land. Thank you, Kemesia.
Mr. Producer.
Ipob, one day family, all shame must go.
All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. It's not about us to be together. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. Naturally, Biafra, let my people go. Naturally, Biafra, naturally, my people go. Naturally, my people go. Yeah, let my people go. Yeah. Wake up this morning and look in the sky. All I see is white. Choloma, Obono Chukuna Lolua, the land of the rising sun. Yeah, let my people go. Yeah, let my people go. The Kele and the Kalo, making us to know what freedom is all about. Yeah, the Kele and the Kalo. Making us to know what freedom is all about. What freedom is all about. The Kele and the Kalo. Making us to know what freedom is all about. Blessing a town, Olu make a legi. Opaki se mutu sike. Onyama Biafran di nemo. We are not fighting for our freedom. All we need is freedom. And the Kalo make a legi. Olu make a legi. Olu make a legi. Olu make a legi. Olu ne kuri. Olu make a legi. Olu make a legi. Olu make a legi. Olu make a lulu. My great family, we can never vanish. We can never be afraid. We remain the same. Chukwu kikabia mayi no dinaka. Chukwu kikabia mayi no dinaka. Mayi no kwa dinaka. Kwa kimere ya wenye nundijwe. Aye mani kebe ya. Mayi no kwa dinaka. Entibu niye kai wero fubi. Kai chune woji mechi dino. All we need is freedom. 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 It's not about us to be together. We are not fighting for war. We are fighting for freedom. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go. Live together as one. Let my people go. We can never be banished. Let my people go. No matter what the devil may do. Let my people go. Keep on going higher. Let my people go. We are one love. Let my people go. Umuchuko kikabia. Let my people go. Nande Kano. Let my people go. Eji mohura wase. Let my people go. Obasibi erike bagu. Let my people go. Ebo apeleno. Let my people go. Asengato lojo. Let my people go. Oye meje vite no kiso. Let my people go. Whether devil like it or not. Let my people go. Biafran must come. Let my people go. We must be free. Let my people go. Credible you see. Credible you see. Yes me. Anyway. Akwambura kagwana Biafra ya daga sunno wasi. Kesi yana maketa one man. Kesi kana man. We are going higher. Credible you see wabia.
Our Father who art in heaven, Nanying Kebine Ligbe, Kahagedin song, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist, you opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said,
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night. Men and women of goodwill, lovers of freedom, conscientious people wherever you are all over the world. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Ukafomefo. He is from Abatiti. Abatiti is in Anambra, and Anambra State is Biafra land. Mazi Ukafomefo, unlike those who has gone before him, who makes us to believe in Biafra over and over again, simply said, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Believe me, this is one truth that cannot be overemphasized. This is one truth that cannot be overruled. This is a single word that threatens a whole nation, if not a continent, nor the globe. And I can tell you, go and ask our detractors. They are paranoid. They are confused. They are angry just because of one word. Just because somebody stood to protect that word. By now, maybe we'll be selling Maggie here. As I come and I say, oh, church, okay, Maggie Q, church, okay, Maggie Q, one chore me church, Maggie Q, church, Maggie Q, go and buy innocent Maggie Cube. No, buy Dangote Maggie, even though it's not a Biafra. Let's just buy it so our brothers and sisters can move forward. By now, we will be doing buying and selling here. But one man said, no. The heart of this project will not see corruption. Then people say, he advertise us, importer and exporter. We have so many musicians that when you play their music, it makes sense. But once they talk 2-3 good things, the next thing is say, oh, can you kill innocent importer? Oran 18 or one to do can you kill ndị oshi na ndị ama ndị na-eme ka anyị gawari ilu na ibu electricity no mana anyị nwere electricity na eti egwu ne. But let's not go there. A man simply say the heart of this project will not see corruption. And today, from the first day I listened to Radio Biafra to this very moment, Radio Biafra has remained the voice that is speaking for the voiceless. It has been the only genuine voice speaking for the collective interest of the Biafran people. There are many groups, many voices. They are all everywhere. But Radio Biafra remained a still small voice. Why? A man said, no, the heart of this project will not see corruption. And of course, Mazi Chuka from F4 is standing on the deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nandi Ukukano, the Prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. It's not something we try to convince people. It's not something we try to make you see reasons with us. It's something we want you to tell yourself the truth. You tell yourself the truth, you will understand why he remains the only man that commands the loyalty of the Biafran people. He's been able to break barrier. He's been able to do certain things that nobody can do. There are things we have seen in life, but we just leave it that way. I remember a word my wife told me. And that was when then I was planning to build a house for my mother-in-law. Of course I did. I'm not saying it to brag, but we have seen things. We've given up things anyway. And when we were talking about the doors to buy in that house, they were like, oh, we need to buy German hammer. We need to buy this one. We need to buy. And I said to her then, my house in the village is not yet completed. And I'm just trying to do something for your mother so we can do other things. It's not as if the money is there, but we just have to do the right thing. And now, why I'm bringing this up at the end of the day is simple. she said to me, this thing, if it's a curse, I have to break that curse. I have to break that curse. And then it reminds me of so many things. On this platform, Mazen Kanu came and broke the curse. Most of you are surprised. Most of you by now thought he would have collected money and disappear. But if you know him, his words has not changed. He could own company and run them effectively. By now, he's supposed to be in Afari Biku Palace, collecting gate fee. Or don't you know, before you see some of your Igwe, there are some of his relation, cousins, if not children, collecting gate man fee, you feel form. Don't you pay filling allowance to see your pastor? But sometimes you may not be able to comprehend the sacrifice men and women made. Maswichi Mefo will always say, those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice will never be disgraced. I discussed with a sister, the one that regularly calls in my program, what is her name? Geneka. And I said, oh, you were arrested and locked up in Enugu. He said, nah, Abum, how did he say it? Abum Ojenga. I said, why did you say so? I said, what did your neighbors say when you were released? He said, they are calling me Ojenga Biafra. And I said, why would they call you Ojenga Biafra? He said, when they arrested our women, Roger Sukurocha arrested our women in Imo State. I was among them. I was arrested. When they arrested them again, I am there. And they are calling me Ojenga Biafra. And then the struggle is the glory. Most of you thought by now, you know, Mazen and can you say, my own way to Asimia, let us do this, let's romance politician, let us try and sound politically correct, and then maybe when we speak big English, and then they're going to begin to see us reasonable. If that is what it takes to be reasonable, I will never be reasonable in my life. If that is what it takes to be civilized, I will never be civilized in my life. For without rules, without law, we are all savages. Nobody commands the loyalty of the Biafran people. Only Mazen and the Kano. For the avoidance of that, I remain George Onyeibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. At least in this very moment, I am the African rep and the Nigerian Interim National Coordinator. At least in this moment, because we are believing Chukwu Kikabiyama to raise men and women who has what it takes to give us freedom. Freedom is all we ask for, nothing more, nothing less. We must acknowledge the Creator, Chukwu Kikabiyama. These people, they came with force. They don't know what we used to hold ourselves. They came with force. I will never remember one of the greatest lessons I learned from our deputy leader. He said, you don't underestimate anybody. And I tell you, the greatest mistake you will make is to underestimate anybody. You don't underestimate anybody. Manawafugo na obodo igwe. And then the nonimo obodo anyị bụ iron. Adi amama. But without God, what are we? If I say let us pray, there will be problem. But I understand that God is not moved by our English. It's not moved by our grammar. It's not moved by our speaking in tongue. Don't let anybody deceive you. He moves by the intent of your heart. And so I will say simply this morning, anyị na-aja gị mma o, ịmakwa n'eziokwu n'ịmara mma ịhụnanya anyị na gị obiọma gị o juru anyị anya dadi o, ịmakwa n'inwe gị mgbanwe o, ọ dịghị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alpha na Omega. Anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Our topic this morning is simple. The blaming game. The blaming game. Everybody is busy blaming another person. Oh, this is the reason why is this is why is this one. Everybody is blaming anybody, but some people think it's normal. It's okay. That is how it's supposed to be. When there is problem, you have to blame somebody. The blaming game. It didn't start today. That is exactly what is going on. But not until you understand the blaming game, you will suffer dearly for it. I was trained by a company. The name of the company is known as Dow Trade. Dow Trade belongs to the Poland government, and along the line, Hausa Fulani took over it. But I have a leader, a boss, who is very sensitive. He's from Anambra, somewhere in Anambra. Very wise man. He talk less. And every day he exposes me to the issues of life. I heard him argue with one of our clients then. They were yelling on the top of their voice. But actually, I did not see any reason why they should be quarreling. These are mature men, educated men. Men who, you know, but the way they were yelling, they looked to me like Yoruba, Rwanda, Ojueleba. And I watched them patiently. You know, as a Christian, and then I was just a new believer, he's my deacon. And after they finished yelling at each other, I called him. I said, sir, I don't understand. Why are you shouting at that man? He looked at me. He said, I would not have explained anything to you. But as a new believer, I want you to understand the game. You see, big men will never agree that they are at fault. They play blaming game. You say, my brother, don't let them play that game on you. I said, I don't get you, sir. He said, for instance, you are a driver and you wake up in the morning, there is no fuel in your vehicle. And you now tell your boss, sir, the fuel in this vehicle cannot take us to the office. Your boss' response will be, can't we manage it? Maybe you, under probability, felt it can get to the office. And you say, okay, sir, let's see what we can do. I can manage it. He said, when you get at the middle of the road, the fuel got exhausted and the vehicle broke down. He said, your boss will never agree that you moving out that vehicle with that minimum amount of fuel was unanimously agreed by both of you. He will blame you for it. Because when you say, sir, but I told you now, and you say we should go ahead, he will say, my friend, am I the driver? If you know I say go ahead, don't you know it's your job as a driver to say no, he cannot go? What do you mean, my friend? I don't like people like you. They will blame you. It's not as if they don't know the truth. They know the truth. They want to put you on a defensive angle. He said that is the game big men play with the poor man. Watch them. Blaming game. And I said, okay, this is true. There are some people who claim to be your boss. They are your guy. Instead of them to face the truth, they want you to feel guilty. You are the one who committed the crime so they can have their way. Some of them you discuss with them, you say, this is how it be. But my friend, you should have told me, who is your friend? Blaming game. And I said, okay, so this is how it works. If you are working under anybody now, watch your guy. If they are looking for a way to blame you for every mistake, run for them. They are the same group of people. Because a true leader trusts. A true leader have faith in those they are leading. A true boss will treat their driver, their gate man, their cook as their own daughter, even though they are not his sons and daughter. Blaming game. It didn't start today. It's so simple. Understand, Nigeria is embodiment of blaming game. Africans has been brought to her knee with this strategic weapon. Most of you don't know. So where I say, hey, give us a AK-47, buy us weapon, let us demolish. The fight is not AK-47. You have to deliver yourself mentally. When I see people coming with all their muscle, I beg you, I will let you. Forget about your bodybuilding. I will let you. Because you don't know. You never know. There are a lot of areas we have been placed in chain. We must deliver ourselves. Most of you think it's normal. Africa have been brought to an knee. Why? One weapon unknown. Nobody know who manufactures this. A weapon of deception. It is called the blaming game. Today, Africans blame their ancestors for everything. Watch a typical African man. They will begin to tell, oh, our religion is bad. Our culture is bad. Our marriage system is bad. Our heart is bad. Our color is bad. Our food is bad. Let us go back again. A common black man will say, our religion is evil. It's evil. It's evil. It's evil. Oyibo religion is better. That is why Africa is backward. It's all right. A common black man will tell you, our culture is evil. It's evil. Behave like Oyibo and China. It's okay. Blaming game. Oh, our food is evil. You now eat junk every day. You see, he gonna eat macaroni, eat indomie, fry egg and put on top. He a blaming game. It's okay. And then the next people will say, no, our color is bad. Now they robbed up jail at Ramasen. There is no chemical they don't rub to look like Oyibo. Because even the color God gave to you, you are blaming God. Why don't you make me a yellow man? Why don't you make me a black, a white man? Why don't you make me a brown man? How dare you make me a black man? You even accuse God. You even blame God. But were you there when he laid the foundation of the earth? I've never been proud of myself to see that I am a pure dark skin, very black. When you see me on television any day, don't try to adjust your screen, your color setting, because that is the genuine. I am pure black. You blaming everything. Oh no, God didn't do it well. Why will he give me this hair? I need a Brazilian hair. I need Italian hair. Our people blame God. Our women blame God for the hair God gives to them. The blame game. But you never took time to study that your hair. Only the hair of a black man in the whole of Homo sapien that defy the force of gravity. Only the hair of a black man and woman that is capable of turning to a Nazarian. You don't get Dada anyhow. There is no cream or chemical in the market that will give you Dada. It's not possible. You need to be a black man. But we blame God for all of this. And so everything, sometime I begin to wonder, why is it that nobody is talking about our ancestral blessing? We're just looking at the blaming game. I've never met any man or woman who say, oh, this is our central blessing. Let us thank Jesus Christ for their central blessing. Let us thank Jesus, Muhammad, all of them for our ancestral. I've never seen any black man do that. No, go and check all those your pastor. What they are seeing, all those your imam, all of them. Oh, it is a central cause. Oh, a central cause. Oh, a central cause. Oh, a central cause. When are we going to celebrate a central blessing? Chukuka dwonu ntishi. Akiemu huke buonu amadio hakadu buonu lechane. Unuke johionu ilionu mokono. These are all blaming game. I sit and see people who are supposedly very wise. You know, because of a central cause, we will deliver you from a central cause. You are suffering because of a central cause. It's a central cause. How can your parents worship idol? Your parents don't have sense. They now mold mud and they begin to worship mud. How can they reason? Don't they know they're supposed to worship Allah and Jesus Christ and every other thing because Ipob man said it? It is a central cause. But these same people who brought Allah and Jesus Christ, they came to our continent, rape our women for over 400 years, subjugate our people, destroy our people, poisoning us as we speak. Their own central. This God don't remember their central cause. When are we going to talk about a central blessing? And now you understand the blaming game. I'm just trying to create a scenario. Maybe you'll understand the game that is on. Because most of you don't know. When are we going to, black people, I'm talking to you black. I'm not just talking to Nigerians or Biafrans, but I'm talking to the black people in totality. There are men and women who have seen this day, even before our supreme leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, was born. But I'm happy the spirit didn't die. And one day you will know the truth. But does it mean our ancestors don't have blessing? Very mature bushmeat everywhere. And some people say, no, let's sound politically correct. You know, when I come now, I begin to form a jabota. When I'm original you know, just like we know, you they bend your mouth. Stretch your mouth, you be Yoruba. Only Yoruba, the black race, that when they talk, they can't hide their feeling. They open all their mouth. Watch you to know a Yoruba person. Watch the elastic in their mouth. You know no bound. We are not them. How can you eat a bag of pepper and remain? Allow you? I think your mouth will remain the same way. Let me not digress anyway. All these are weapons used by the colonial terrorists who call themselves master. Now it has been handed over to their predecessors, which is the Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba. That is why the Nigerian state are always looking for who to blame and victimize instead of looking for solution. Just look at Nigeria. There are a lot of people who claim to be Biafra. These are Nigerians. Sometimes I ask them, are we here to build a new Nigeria? Are we actually building new Nigeria, or we are here to restore Biafra? Because Nigerian British government hand over this weapon of game blaming to their predecessor, Yoruba and Hausa. And so they begin to look at Buhari, late Buhari, almost 2 years in office. There is nothing they did. Liar Mohammed Adesina, there is nothing they did. These terrorists, what do they call him? The one that led them to invade our leaders house, killing over how many people? Well, Brutai, Magu, all of them. What is the head of this DSS? All of them. Oh, why is it there is no light? It's good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Why did the road spoil? It's good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Why did the rain fall in Nigeria today? Good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Why did the sun shine? Good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Why is it that there is no mama put on the road? Good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Do you mean there is no go slow today? Good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Why is it so much go slow? Good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Why is it Katerina and Josephina? Good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Blaming. Almost 4 years they blame good luck. Only God knows how good luck will look. May God have mercy on him. This is how you know them. Go point out any problem to Nigerian government, and they will tell you that our predecessors, the incumbent and the incorrigible, when they speak grammar, good luck, Ebere Jonathan. May God have mercy on us. Blaming game. Forget about what they have done. You move ahead, do your own. Oh, why is Boko Haram killing? Good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Today now, is it, what do they call this country? Is it Czechoslovakia? Please pardon me. I find it difficult to pronounce so many things. Is it Czechoslovakia? They are now coming to take their own share. Oh, we want to join Nigeria to fight Boko Haram. Czechoslovakia, pull back. You people should stop deceiving yourself. Oh, we're going to partner with Nigeria. Let us stop Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, Miatiala, Czechoslovakia. If you are coming to take your own share, please come and take. All of you are criminals. Leave Nigeria alone. The only thing that will save Nigeria is divide Nigeria. You can't miss water and oil. I want to know this truth. Why are you trying to miss water and oil? Czechoslovakia, come and kill Biafrans. We are taking record of all of you. So be your world power today. Do not forget they were Babylonians. Do not forget they were Grecians and the Persians. Do not forget they were the Roman Empire. Do not forget Britain is not as powerful as it used to be during the Roman era. Do not forget kingdom fall and kingdom rise. Do what you can today. Your people have become greedy that it is blocking your sense of reasoning. Hey, let's have Nigerian. If you are a Biafran and you are a genuine Nigerian under the oppression of British government, nobody is coming here to help us. Anybody you see investing in Nigeria, anybody you see trying to pretend to want the goodness of one Nigeria, they are the original evil, because the greatest abominable entity, the greatest crime against humanity is the creation of Nigeria, and it must stop. What is it you don't understand there? Blaming game. Hey, it's a good luck, Ebere Jonathan. Hey, it is this one and it is that one. Hey, bad road. Yes, they blame it. Before now, when we say we don't have seaport in Biafra land, even though we share boundary with the Atlantic Ocean, they say it's your governors now. They are eating the money. Please give me the name of the governor that built a Papa Wolf. Oh, why is it that we don't have international airport? Oh, it's your governors now. We gave them money, they ate it. But please give me the name of the governor. The president that built Lagos International Airport. Oh, why is it that we don't have a good road? We can't build a mega city like Abuja and Lagos. Hey, it's your governors now. They are eating the money. But of course, many of our governors in Biafra land don't have sense. But we know they're lying against them. They are blaming them for what they know nothing about. Now, let me refresh your mind a little bit. I was in Port Harcourt then. I moved into Port Harcourt in 1998. I went there because the company I work for won the contract to renovate Port Harcourt International Airport, as they call it, in 1998. And so they moved me down there to work. And when we got there, the tone of that contract was 24 million naira. Then that is the session of the contract my company was meant to handle. And when we got there, they called meeting. I say yes, it's on newspaper, Yoruba Gota Media. The tone of this contract is 24 million. Where is the manager? Manager came forward. He say, you see, that 24 million is not for you, so don't begin to rejoice. If you cannot do this work, don't worry, you people can go back to Lagos. We will look for who to do it. We are going to give you 12 million. 24 million belong to the government of I think Oga on top. If you think I'm lying, go to airport. Those of you in Port Harcourt, there used to be a man they call Engineer Odege. I don't know if he's still there. He's a warrior man in Port Harcourt. That was then. He's the one of the engineer, because I'm not a civil engineer, but you have no idea what I can do when it comes to civil engineering. We draw, we design, we build, but we are not. All this talent is being buried in this graveyard called Nigeria. And then the company, we went behind closed door. We said, okay, if they take 12 million and give us 12 million, we can still do a brakata, things will happen. We came back, we say, yes, we agree. Then they say, you have to go and have meeting with another group. Then we got there. The people say, yes, we understand that the fan authority has actually given you 12 million, but that 12 million is not for all of you. The staff of the airport have to take their own share. You say, okay, how much are they taking from the 12 million? They say, no, that 12 million, 6 million will go for, the boys working on ground. We are giving you 6 million to do the job. Please go and check if you can deliver. If not, let's look for another. It's on newspaper already that we have been paid 24 million. No? The company at that time has rented an apartment. They've bought facility ready to move in. They never knew what was coming. And they went back. They say, this thing is bad. We can't pull back now because we will lose. We bought a land in Port Harcourt. We are building a factory here. And if we go back, we will suffer it. They think of other means to make proper use of the opportunity. And they get back and they said to fan authority, okay, it's all right. We will do it. They say, good, you are a good businessman. Of course, at that stage, the company has decided to deliver substandard product instead of losing it because money is at stake there already. And then we say we're moving into site. The moment we brought our equipment into the airport in Rivers State, the next thing we had was emergency meeting. We got there. They say, we agreed to pay 6 million. Is that so? We say, yes. He says, sign, we sign. It's okay. Now, this 6 million, the only money that will be released for you till the end of this contract is 4 million. Then the other 2 million, we will keep it. I forget the grammar, then column. We will keep it in case somebody die in the course of construction, in case there is accident in the course of, so we have money to take care of them. But after the job, we give it back to you. We say, okay, since it's still our money, we pray none of our worker die, all will be well. We finished that job. Till today, they didn't give us that money. So a contract of 24 million naira, Nigerian government paid my company 4 million naira and took 20 million naira revised pocket. 20 million naira revised pocket. Tomorrow now they say, the person in charge of aviation that time was Imo State woman. Is he not Igbo? So the person in charge of aviation is Igbo. Igbo is the one who made the Port Harcourt airport not to develop. Igbo. And some Igbo don't have sense up to today. Hopeless animals. But God will deliver you. That you stop being Igbo. You just stop being Akwa Ibom and become a Biafran. I'm telling you what is obtainable. I'm mentioning certain name to make you understand what I'm saying. Yoruba Gota Media say that contract is 24 million naira. To that 24 million naira, Yoruba and Hausa shared it on top. Igbo man and woman will suffer for it. I know all of them. The woman in charge of aviation was Igbo woman from Imo State, to be precise. So when Ikwere now begin to blame you as Imo man, that you people are the reason why Port Harcourt airport remain the way it is. He say it's a lie, but you never know the water that pass under the bridge. That is the weapon of blaming game. Oh, do you mean even it's our own brother that is in charge of aviation? Oh my God, no wonder. Now we they do ourselves. That is why some lunatic animal will tell you, hey, instead of Igbo man to rule me, make Hausa man control my oil. But how many of us are seeing the blaming game? I'm warning you, if they bring blaming game, come to me, make a pack your motor, because I go hit you, you no go recover. I swear to the Almighty Creator. Blaming game. Is it today we begin to see it? But that is why Africa have been brought down to her knee. Blaming game. Who shit for road? Igbo man. Who mess? Igbo man. Who rain for? Igbo man. Who cough? Igbo man. This one, Igbo man. But to know the truth, all these things are, what do they call it? Blaming game. Allow Igbo man to go. Igbo man have been agitated. Some of you think we are going to carry AK-47. A day you will come, you will wish we carry AK-47. We will deal with you without AK-47. When we are done with you, you will bleed shame and disgrace. Look at all of you already. I have the list of those of you who have been banned from entering America. Is that not a shame? Giant of fools. He claim, hey, you are giant of Africa. How can he call us shithole? Are you not worse than shithole? I read it. I saw a video online. Donald Trump, Malahi Wallahi. How do you say Africa is a shithole? Don't you know Donald Trump is kind? Are we not worse than shithole? When we say Nigeria is a zoo, some people are not happy. Are you not happy that zoo is a glorified name? So stop blaming anybody. You use your head or you get out there. Hey, how can he call us shithole? Is Africa not worse than shithole? Is Nigeria not worse than zoo? Where you enter a normal secular court system and the next thing you hear, Allah Akbar, Quran is in Allah. All of you begin to bamboozle yourself and knock head on the ground. This is a supposedly chief justice. Is British government doing Sharia law now? Somebody help me Google it because I never know. For a mom in a mosque to be in charge of Nigerian judicial system. Don't you see there is a problem? We told you that they are drawing Melu and Miati Allah. Somebody that say are looking for who to blame. No, don't look at it. Every tribe in Nigeria is inconclusive and incorporated into the passport. Why is Fulani headsmen, Miati Allah and Boko Haram taking the first page? Can't you reason? They are blaming themselves. Bad road. Oh, you are the one doing ourselves. Now we they do ourselves. Oh, now we do ourselves. Now we they do ourselves. No, we they do ourselves. This is just blaming game. This is why Nigeria will never move forward. Most Biafrans are gradually losing their faith in themselves by following the same mentality of apportioning blame, and as such heading towards the same destructive end. Most of you Biafrans, you are following this same mentality. This weapon has gotten hold on you that the only thing you can do now is you have followed that chain of blaming game. Most Biafrans, this is what they do. IPOB is not doing well. IPOB is not doing well. Let them allow us to defend. They can't defend our land. Let's defend it. IPOB is not doing well. Where were you before IPOB came? Some of you are doing that. IPOB is not the only one fighting to free Biafra. We have so many groups. Ogogoro Administration of Biafran Deliverance, Indioshin Andiama of Biafra Movement, Wazulike and Biafra Movement. What is the name? Iruanya Group of Delivering Biafra. And IPOB have to work with all the Niger Delta militants who are collecting, some of them collecting almost $100 million annually. You know, IPOB have to take their own percentage, own oil. Maybe we be like Mrs. Alakeja. Is it Fola Roshan Alakeja? What did they call her? The woman who owns the most expensive building in Nigeria. She never worked anywhere. From tailor, she become a bank lender. From bank lender, she become own oil well in Bayelsa. And now she's the richest black woman alive. I must tell you, she owns the most expensive building. Hey, IPAB is supposed to do that. But today, I know how many escorts I would have been carrying. You want to see hopeless people who are, oh my God. That is, this very trend has gotten hold of some of you. Yes, Masina Nekano has tried. He need to step aside so other people. Who is all those people? Come, you must come to Biafra land and protest too. We want to see your present here. There are some of you Urubu Shekiri. There are some of you Abo, or some of you Akwa Ibom. You are in diaspora. You are yapping. You are there judging your village. You don't know that IPOB has taken over everywhere. Come to your village, you will disgrace. I've seen most of them. No, Urobo. In fact, most people in IPOB don't know. Because some people will call, I'm not happy since I started listening to this radio. My village people are not coming. Even Afari Beku people are not calling. Even Abatete are not calling. Some people will say, I'm not happy. Abo people are not calling this radio. You know, Judge Onyeibe is not from Abo. But I don't blame you. That is the mentality of, how do they call it? The game blaming weapon. I brought some people in from Delta State to give their broadcast. And these people were busy crying and lamenting. Hey, you know this village, they're not Greek come out. They say they're not Biafra. Oh, we don't know. Make them come out. Tell them now. Thunder fire you. Thunder fire you. Do you know how many job people who call on this radio daily? Do you know how many Abo people, how many Akwa Ibom people? But because they don't mention, speak their language, you will never know them. Bring any Yoruba man, Ishekiri man. Bring any Akwa Ibom man, bring any Ijaw man. Ask them to give you the name of 3 grandfathers from their present grandfather. You'll be surprised it's Igbo man. Go and ask Asare. I'm not telling you what I don't know. Bring out all these our brothers claiming they are Niger Delta Upland River Run. They are this one Idoma of Igbo, or this one of Igala of Nigeria. Ask them to give you 3 names of their grandfather before their current father. You will see their all Igbo name. Honestly, my wife is from Benue State. Despite the fact that almost 3 local government and half in Benue State are Igbo. Igbo of Ebonyi and Igbo of Enugu. But I know that my wife is a full Idoma woman. But even in their village, it's Igbo name. My wife father community village is Igbo name. Eke Ajide. Eke. What is Eke doing in Hausa, man? Does Hausa use Eke Nkwa for Uri? We know the truth already. Deliver yourself. How long are we going to do that? You blaming it. Oh, IPOB is not doing it well. You see, you have to include us, and then when we call it Niger Delta Resource Control, then your blood come out. You will never control your resources. As far as that name Nigerian stand, all of us don't know what is coming. Just think a little bit. Imagine with impunity how they are ravaging our land, raping your wives, your daughter, your children, even your grandmother for ritual, because they really don't need them. So when you are a Biafran lady opening leg for Hausa, you born for them. They give you Indomie. Don't think they love you. They are using you to do ritual for our people. But we will cure all your disease. No genuine, sincere Biafran will have anything to do with these people. But we know. We want to be strong enough to defend all of you. But we wish that you will defend yourself. If the enemy gather you, save yourself, because some of you will be sacrificed at the end of the day. Pray very hard that Biafra will not be restored. But you came late because Biafra is already here. Don't you get it? The blaming game. Everybody's there. Oh, IPOB should have done like this. We have the road map. The map is going to be eroding. IPOB have to do like this. Uchemefo should speak BB grammar. They have to lobby and lobby. Do you lobby to live? Did you lobby to be in your mother's womb? Did your father lobby to put you there? Who lobby to bring you here? Did you lobby to be a black chimpanzee? Do you lobby to come from the zoo? Do you lobby to come from America? Why then are you lobbying? Blaming game. It's not your fault. This is not the time to blame anybody. This is the time to identify only one voice speaking for the Biafran people, and that is Radio Biafra. Look for IPOB and join. Stop yapping. It's a matter of time. We will bring all of you down to your knee. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Do it willingly. Do not allow us to compel you to do that, because you must do that. This is Biafra nation we are talking about. We have lost everything because we believe in what you are doing. That tomorrow our children will be proud of us. But you are building mud house in Igbo, in America, in Igbo. They remember your ancestors. Only your ancestors that were adopted to America. But they're gone. Most of them are at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Your children should know where they come from. We are here to fight Boko Haram. Who told you? Why blaming Boko Haram? They are doing their job. We only tell them, make their madness no cross to our land, because we will show them that there is a difference between are you mad or are you crazy. Today now they are giving you police to properly occupy our land, but we shall see how it go. I call upon you, Biafrans, wherever you are. Don't deceive yourself. Don't let anybody deceive you. Divide Nigeria now while you have the time. We know the war our fathers fought. We know how they tried to defend our land for almost 3 years. We will not give you that privilege. We will make you understand that we are the children of our father. And before our time is up, you will feel our venom, our stench. You will feel it. Are we here to conquer Yoruba? No. Do we want to conquer Hausa? No. We want to dominate British government? No. Are we aspiring to be world power? No. We just are saying, allow us to be. Your blaming game, that weapon, is outdated. Please, let us go or improvise, because that game will not work any longer. But have it at the back of your mind. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. I'll be back in a minute.
Long give up your mama, Boko Haram. We are your
Biafra in London, Biafra in Germany, Biafra everywhere. Biafra in Russia, Biafra in Malaysia, everybody likes it. They tried to kill us many years ago, killing the people of Biafra, destroying the people of Biafra. But somebody said to all the IPOB, respect the leader of indigenous people. Nobody can stop Biafra. I say nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. You can judge the leader of Biafra. You can kill the people of Biafra, but never, never change their decision. Every time I play this Aviation, I wish me every day. Every time I sing this Aviation, I wish me every day. They tried to kill us many years ago, killing the people of Biafra, destroying the people of Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. Biafra in bedroom, Biafra in bathroom, Biafra everywhere. Biafra in jail, Biafra in church, everybody likes it. They tried to kill us many years ago, killing the people of Biafra, destroying the people of Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is true. I told you, nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is true. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Obama. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop Biafra because Biafra is strong.
Give up your mama, Boko Haram. We are your
Yes, sir. At this time, our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line remains 070 815 45642. Our WhatsApp line, I said, is 070 815 45642. Our direct line is 081 221 52971. Our direct line once again is 081 221 52971. Our special number dedicated to the female is 081 288 58614. Special number dedicated to the female is 081 288 58614. And at this time, our lines are open. Yes, a caller on the line. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, watching it.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Watching it. God will bless you this morning. My name is Friday, calling from Nassau State. Yes, I want my language, my brother's cup. My name is Friday Naji from the Hamufu province. And I say, the buy bomb the Hamufu. Then not one low to the Waburu. You to know that. Just I walk. How did my neighbor this is okay? Yes, I'm about for one day. That complaint was Onyeibe. Larger than ever. I'm yes. Like a moon on Nassau State. I'm a Zoma, Bobble, Tash to buy. Enough time join me by name. Now I'm a late Biafra. Like Biafra be here already. You to tell that I'm on the Hamufu. On these shoes or look at women, this is a relay. I support the because like Gono, Undu Nigeria Chogani, the Budono one. The Budono one, Bo, Nassau State and Abuja. Oh, go you do safe. Oh, go you do safe. Many balance yesterday, like limit town. The same Abuja, limit town. Man, Onyeibe, God God bless you. May that continue. This Ozoma, Nizrani, the Chuko Kisha Diama, bless you, bless our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, who be doing this also, I am a banana. Come on, the school can do school diagram. I am not like you. Any day, no shiny, go ahead. If you don't win the the police, go, if they see, no such people, they get power. If they see Boko Haram, all of them you run away. If they see X-Men, nobody arrest any X-Men. If what did happen for Abuja now? If not if that thing will happen. Because arrest every Igbo man. They see what did happen for a shy and the police and some people for here. Everybody is condemned shy. They forget to release this the leader. My brother, may God bless you. Bless our leader. Bless everybody. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. We are not going anywhere. It is simple. People are wondering, Shiite came, kill army, do everything, different time, protesting, peacefully or violently. They didn't kill any of them until recently. After they killed them, the next day, Shiite came back. So they are very brave. Of course, they are brave. But let me tell you what you don't know. Now they know Jubri is dead. There are some people who are not benefiting from the North in this current government. Now, what they want to do is to make sure that they will cause problem that will make Nigerian and British government to react negatively. Then they will expose Jubri. If Jubri and Nigerian government say they are sincere, if they are not afraid of the inevitable that will certainly catch up with them, Shiite will still protest. Let them touch them. Let them touch them. Now, Nigeria all of a sudden with all the terrorists in the army, with all the terrorist police and civil defense and all of them, they now become bulletless before the Shiite. You don't know there is a bigger game playing from under. Nigeria is ripe for taking for the avoidance of doubt. Nigeria is ripe for taking. Make no mistake about it. Don't let anybody deceive you. The enemy are wrestling, but they wrestle in vain. You know, somebody once said, in vain your bango cast, with charm circle at our feet. Can you hear me, caller, on the line?
Good morning, my Lord.
Yes,
my name is I'm calling from Enugu province, Biafran, and Kitabiama, bless you and bless our leader, bless each and every, bless everyone that anchoring Radio Biafra all over the world, and bless all the hardcore IPOB members and all those that are working for the restoration of Biafra. I want to thank you. I know that Chukwukabiyama will always strengthen you to bring up a new thing and a new topic every day, morning and night. And Chukwukabiyama bless you. You see that those blaming games, those that want to say is this person that caused me to do this. They don't know what they are doing. They are the little forces that destroy the vine. It's in the Bible. They are the blamers. But we are here to restore Biafra. And nothing will stop the restoration of Biafra. Our leader has been chosen. And we will follow him and follow his instructions. All these people that are raising up, even inside that, you will see those blamers. They will say, if not for this person, I for do this one. Who will stop you from doing that? And they are looking for somebody to say that they are the one that is stopping you. Who will stop you from doing whatever you know you are capable of doing? You want to look, if I could have direct contact now with the Nandekano, I would do this. Why not do it? So that what you do will give you a direct contact to you. It's those that are having contact with him. Did they just one day and started having contact? You stay there where you are and keep on doing what you ought to do. If you don't have money, spread the gospel. There is no way you won't find anything you will do in order to restore Biafra. Even if it's nothing, just keep on spreading it in the office where you are. If you don't have any other thing to do, if they are not capable of doing any other thing, keep shouting about Biafra. Shout it on top of your voice, nothing will happen. It's no longer time that if you say Biafra, they will take you to prison. Those that have gone to prison when only saying Biafra, they have done that. Our leader have broken the yoke of prison. There is nobody inside prison now. Our Enugu prison, nobody is there because you have gone there and broke the yoke of prisoners. They are only releasing them. I heard 28 that they are heard another set of people have been released. That's how they will come out there. Nobody is breached prison before. They don't have prison before. You hear it in the radio Biafra that we don't have prisons. We only have elders that are doing our case. You don't go to court. You don't call police. But this time, if you go to prison, you see our people full here. Those who committed crime and those who do not commit any crime. Know that is something that neighbors and neighbors will gather together and do the case and everyone will go happy. They have brought in the person to prison. Prison is full. If you are looking for a man, if you are not married like me, they are full in the prison. All those men are there in the prison. Young people. And then if you look at their face, you see that these people have future. They are there in the prison, suffering for nothing. Because of the way they treated us, because of the way there are those who went to become a criminal because they don't know where to follow again. If you see them shouting, saying we should go and get Biafra, we should not be afraid, we should continue. You will ask yourself, you that your people are shouting there, you will die in the prison. But people are telling you in the prison yard. I say you continue. That's why we must continue. Nobody will I blame. I don't blame anybody for anything. Even if I saw you doing something wrong, I will tell you are doing something wrong and not to blame you. Let you go wake up there, my bless everyone that are working for the restoration of Biafra. I strengthen all of you who are there always to teach us from what Twokadam have put in your life and have given to you and as an inspiration. Let you go bless and bless our leader greatly. And bless everyone.
Thank you very much.
And you go continue to bless you all. I pray.
You see, we must continue. Yes, a caller on the line. Are you there? Caller on the line. Good morning from here.
Hello,
Good morning, my brother. Go ahead, please.
Maazị Onyeibe udo dịrị gị. Udo dịrị gị na Eke, udo dịrị gị n'Orie, udo dịrị gị n'Afọ, udo dịrị gị na Nkwọ adịghị eme gị. Onye ọbụla na-etere n'ege ihe ọ nọwụ onye akpakwala nwa agụ aka n'ọdụ. Maka na ihe ịnọ nga ahụ awụrụ gị nọ ihe ahụ ịnọ nga ahụ wụ oche eze Biafra n'ọgba agha because you are there to make sure that Biafra is restored. No harm. No harm. No harm from any forces of this world will touch you. I don't need to ask you not to be a friend or to be a friend because I know already that you are a lion. Onye ọkpọrọ aka aga n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. They can be you right there. Udo dịrị gị na-ede na-asụ telefọ. Odogwu n'agha. Mma mma dịrị gị. Onye dịkwana ka gị. Onye ka a ga-eji manyere gị. Onye ka a ga-eji teere gị. Udo dịrị gị odogwu. Let them become my Lord and personal Savior, the Savior of the world, the only Savior that you put together myself on this our generation to come and make sure that reign in the world. But trust did not understand it. What leaders did not understand that we are here to make sure that they are saved, because what is about to happen to the world, the mouth have not now has never even had it in their mind to speak it out, but they shall see it. I thank every Biafran all over the world working so assiduously to make sure that Biafra is restored. May Tuko Sikadiama bless us. We are going to restore Biafra. I am calling from Aba, whom connected by Mazi David Channel, a standard and a boosted man of integrity. I love it so much. And I appreciate my deputy, Mazi Manatu. We are resolute. We are here to make sure that Biafra is restored and nobody can stop it. Now I challenge Britain.
Thank you.
If you fail to make sure that the Biafra is free from your hand, you are going to see what is going to happen to you.
Thank you very much.
May the peace of the Most High Chukwu Kikadiama be with every one of us. In the name of Chukwu Kikadiama.
You see. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, are you there? Our people must understand. It is simple. The enemy are numerous. Those of you on WhatsApp, you still can be trying to see what you can do. But the enemies are there. They're making sure that they frustrate what you are doing. But of course, it is our duty. It is our duty to make sure that we will be the one who will tell them how everything is going to work. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Of course, they are not sleeping. Neither are we. Caller on the line, are you there?
Morning.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, Master JOING. May God bless you for good work. I'm Destiny. I'm from any state in Kano, yes. I'm calling from Biafra State. Master JOING, I want to contribute this morning because all my life before I lived in North over since 1990. So, but on 2016, I relocated to Biafra State. What are we trying to talk about this issue of Biafra? I live in North. No any Igbo man can even do anything or try to even to become even a security there. Okay, to become an vigilante, say them bring vigilante for make Boko Haram come and vigilante the Southeast. I never see something about because what make all these things happen like this because we have other governors and the people call themselves Igbo chief or chief counties because they're not defending us, but we're not begging anybody now. Because the way this country is moving now, everybody have to stand for his own and fight for his own. Because we're not taking anybody. It's not like the days of 1957 that the world had not opened eyes.
Thank you.
Now everybody have to stand. I live in North. You know, even for you, even to say what is for a neighbor like this, for land, for outer land, make it just small thing. It become a problem because I don't know. You understand?
Thank you.
This issue of this, we're not begging anybody to come and join. If issue of preaching people don't join IPOB or not join IPOB, let them be. When the Biafran come, we treat them like outcasts.
Thank you very much.
We come, you travel outside anywhere you are in this country, even in this tool called Nigeria. You travel, come home, then treat you like outcasts. Issue of preaching for people, come and join IPOB, come and join IPOB. We are not begging anybody now. Because
thank you.
The level this to go in now.
And your message is heard. Actually, hello? I say thank you very much, and your message is heard. Actually, yes. We are not begging anybody. We are only doing our job. Yes. John the Baptist started shouting, repent, repent, repent. He knew some will not repent. Jesus came shouting, repent, repent, repent. He knew that one of his disciples will not repent. Noah keeps shouting, come, let's enter the ark. He knew the son will not enter. Lot knew this about Sodom and Gomorrah. We are not begging anybody for the avoidance of that. We are doing our job. Thank you very much. We must continue.
What else I want to do, even the issue of this church, you cannot do.
Forget about church. I'm not telling you about church. Forget about church. Don't even go to church.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. We must continue. We must continue. Our people must wake up. They say the ear will refuse to hear. When they cut the head come out, in with the head go enter the inside the coffee. Make no mistake about it. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there?
Good morning, Mazin.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
My name is Wada Tina Sanzebula. I'm calling from Aba. I'm happy to talk to you this morning. This is my first time speaking to you. Mazin, I thank you and I thank all the leaders of BIAF for the good work you're doing to us. I was thinking, I used to listen to your program every night because my husband is one of the members of IBOB. And then see what you are saying this morning, blaming, it is true. We all blame ourselves, but in everything there is something behind it. You understand? We blame ourselves a lot. But if you stay and listen to what you are saying, even Mazi Landekalo, even all the things we are blaming, it is all these Jews that is causing all these things. So everybody is saying, come, don't Biafra, come and join Biafra. When you see what is happening now, you just run and go and join Biafra. I'm not sure because my dad is one of those people that fought for the Biafra war. He told us many things. Now he's not with life and all these things. If you use your brain and listen to what our leader is saying, all his direction will follow his direction.
What they thought is that by now we will carry AK-47. They will see what is worse than AK-47. Let them know what.
Yes. You say that we should not be eating all this Biafran food. Now I believe it this morning because my daughter here, she has a swollen stomach because she ate one watermelon. So I've decided now not to eat anything from there. I will eat my apumiri, I will eat my cassava, my native food because nobody knows everywhere sickness. In this sickness is everywhere. You don't know what causes all this sickness. 40-something, everybody, people will be dying like a cow, like a goat or chicken. I thank you. May God bless you. Bless everybody that is putting his effort in this fight. And I pray that God will give us this freedom because it's only two that will do it, not we human beings, but by his grace. And I tell God to give you people strength, long life, and health so that you people forge ahead. May God bless you in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much. We must continue. Yes, caller on the line. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Are you there?
Good morning, Onyeibe.
Good morning. Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
School Captain, I will bless you for the work you are doing for us, for the children of Biafra. I thank you very much for the word you bring today. All those idiots, anytime they hold their cup full, they go drink their water and they don't finish them. We are ready for them. I'm not afraid anymore. But my name is Sunday Chukwu. Sunday Chukwu is from Okao in Biafra land. God will bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. It is clear we are not here to conquer anybody. It's never been our intention. We want our freedom. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, good morning, Ada. Go ahead, please. The word is listening. Of course, we must continue. The weapon of playing game, we must be aware of it. The same way they have the weapon of starvation. They have so many weapons. It will be unacceptable. It will be very pathetic if we continue depending on looking at the AK-47, grenade, bomb, poisoning, acid. All these are not, they are just outdated weapons. The real weapon is destroying, fighting our people psychologically, mentally, and otherwise. We should be ready for all time. We should be ready for all time. Because in the end, all we ask for is the freedom of our people. Our language has not changed. Freedom. That is all we speak. Can you hear me? Call on the line. Our language has not changed. It remains freedom. 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 I'll take one more call and then we'll round up for this segment. My sincere apology to those on WhatsApp. Something went wrong with the phone, but we will rectify it. Good morning, my brother. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Ava. So I want to use my dialect to talk to my people. Ndị mmụọ ekelele m ụnụ nke ọma n'ụtụtụ ọma ahụ. Ndị nwa amụzụ ana m ekele nụ. Ọmụnarị maazị anyị onye isi anyị na-ekele gị ụbọchị niile. Maazị George Onyeibe na-agbalị nke ọma. Adịghị izu ụbọchị niile ga-ebilite n'ụtụtụ keta ebe ka amakwara na maka mgbasa ozi ọma adịghị izu. Asị ka Chukwu eze magazie gị. Anyị na-ekelekwa nna anyị ukwu Maazị Ọhamadike Adịche Mbefọ a. Anyị jikọrọ ya na-ekele kọdinetọ anyị nke na-akwụ ụgbọ a na-edukwa anyị nke ọma na nwa amụzon ọ na-agbalị nke ukwuu Maazị Ifeanyị and nna anyị ukwu pastọ ọ na-agbalịkwa bụ sekretarị anyị ha na-edu anyị nke ọma Maazị Loro nwoke ọma information minista ha na-atara anyị nke ukwuu ka na-ekele ha sị na onye ọbụla nwa amụzon nnụtete n'ụlọ ndị na-abịa mitin onye ọbụla jisi ike pụtawa ụbọchị akara aka ahụ erugo ọzọ onye ọbụla nọzi n'ụlọ onwe ihe gbasara anyị nwa ọzọ ụlọ aka na anyị anọzi n'ụgbọ ọzọ ụgbọ nkwapụ ka anyị nọ mmuvu ka anyị na-emuvu ya dịka onye na-agba ịnọ n'ụlọ nwe ihe gbasara anyị ihe ọbụla ị na-eme n'ụlọ ka mere gị ọ bụrụ ma ụgbọ ha anyị ga-ala aka ụlọ aka anyị na-ala ndị anyị Mary anyị na-ekele gị onye ọbụla jisie n'ike onye ọbụla n'ụlọ eme ka Chukwu abịa ma gọzie nụ n'otu n'otu na Chukwu okike abịa ma pụrụ ime niile ise.
Thank you very much. Our people must remain focused. We want to go home. And to go home, we understand the implication. We must pass through the nook and cranny of the British dominated, manipulated, subjugated, terrorized territory. We must. We must. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning from here.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Okay. I'm calling from Aba province. I'm from Asa. In Okawes, Umezeke. I'm telling our people that they are not listening to our radio, what we are saying. Because everything you are saying in our radio is real. You are telling them truth, but they don't know. They are blaming everybody. They blame everybody. Let them blame their ancestors for burning them. Because our ancestors do the right thing for worshiping Chukwuka, they don't know. But now they are blaming everything. Blaming our ancestors, blaming they are worshiping idol. This lie, they worship Chukwuka Diama, who created heaven and earth. It's that Chukwuka that we are worshiping too. We are not going back because for you go people, that Christianity.
Of course, we lost that caller, but we must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, Master Onyeibe. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
Yes, my brother. My name is Chema Nwokiki calling from India. I hail from Mumbai. Mumbai is in Olu province, Biafra land. Master, please permit me to appreciate Chukwuka and acknowledge my leader. Chukwuka, anyị ekele na ga-eze kere igwe kere ụwa n'isi nwa oru gị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye kpọpụtara ka ọ bịa duo anyị n'ije nna nara ekele nara otito nara ọjịja mma ebi n'aha Chukwuka abịa mapụrụ ime ihe niile ise Maazị George Onyeibe may Chukwuka abịa ma protect you my master. You will see Biafra. All of us will see Biafra. You know, your word, Mazi, in Radio Biafra is a place that somebody, any tension, anything you come out, you said it is a problem in your life, in your family, in your soul. You must be delivered in Radio Biafra. If you cannot be able to deliver in Radio Biafra, that means you are not a human being, Mazi. I thank you so much, Mazi, for bringing us back because we as a human being, we have but I thank Chukwuka for bringing people like you guys and for also making us to be listening to you guys to learn from you. Because I am proud to be a Biafran. You know, anybody that is not proud to be a Biafran, that means that person is not my blood. But Biafra is a place you will come, you learn many things you don't know. Some of us lost our parents on time. You cannot be able to rent in your people, in your family. But when you come to a Radio Biafra, you learn the things you don't know. The things we are speaking here, we are saying here is to let our people know we are not coming here for anybody stopping your progress or stopping anything. But if you know you are doing a bad thing, we come for you. If you are doing a good thing, we are with you. So if you cannot cooperate with us, if you cannot cooperate with IPOB, that means you are not among us. All the people, all the killing now going on, all the raping going on in Biafra land now, nobody is speaking it. Nobody is saying it. Only IPOB. We are the one now saying it. IPOB now is making Oduduwa people now to know where they come from. IPOB is making Arewa people now to know where they come from. We are not here only for all these Biafran people. But if you think that we cannot be able to liberate you, watch around, look around what is happening in your life. Some people are learning something from IPOB and they want to develop their people. But you that is claiming you are a Biafra, you are this, you are there, your life is okay, you have private jet, you have planned your family, everybody is okay. Check around you and see what is happening. We cannot value what we have. Mazi, I thank you very much, and I thank Chukwuka for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for creating this platform, Radio Biafra. You know, there is a thing we used to do when we are small. You said, when you are not there, they will bring your share. They will bring your share and keep for you. Radio Biafra is a place that if you are an IPOB member, you did not attend meeting, but you are paying your monthly dues. Believe me, that thing in your mind you want to speak, one person must speak it in the gathering. That is one love and one unity. But when you are thinking, you are speaking differently and speaking differently, we cannot work together. We are calling on one umbrella, IPOB, the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the deputizing Mazi Uchemofo. That is what we are saying. Come, we are not here for anything. We are not begging. Check out the whole world. Anywhere you find yourself, you said you are Biafra, join IPOB family. Pay pay your monthly dues. I'm calling my brothers in Idato, anywhere you belong to in Idato. All one no team and Kuamonye Mbe, Miruku Nerim, Boy, Iwawo. Is in Idato South, is in Idato North, Umobo, Mumisia, Kura, Isekenese, Aaron D. Zog, Ebobones in Oboko. Join IPOB family. Without IPOB family, we are not a human being. Thank God for Chuko Kikaiba for bringing Mazen Nandekano, because I have Pochana as a human being. But Radio Biafra came to bring us back. May Chuko Kikaiba bless Biafra and bless all the whole principal officer all over the world, and also guide our leader, Mazen Nandekano. He's going, he's coming back, shall be protected. Mazi Onyeibe, you shall see Biafra. Oh, hey Biafra. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Mazi. It's just that we do not understand that there is no need for this hardship. There is no need for this suffering. There is certainly no need for it. And Nigerians deem it fit that we must suffer, that we will never be in control of our destiny. And that is the only agenda they have. Nigerian agenda. But then they lie. Our people are suffering. Our people are suffering. And the only voice, the only language we understand is freedom. God be with you. And I love you all honestly. And IPOB mean you well. Friends and enemy alike. Ndewonu.
Respect to my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB. Our people they for street they suffer, them they hustle for something to eat. Chuko Kike bless our land with resources, but we still living in poverty. To what am I? Why are we living with pythons? To what am I? We are living with vultures. In the zoo, there is no law, no constitution or human rights. Freedom is all we are asking for. Freedom is all we are asking for. You have to free our great nation we love and cherish. You have to free our great nation or all will perish.
They carry gun around for the massacre. They kill our people and say we be animal. No food to chop, no job, no joy. Mama papa go spend for school all in vain. Even the workers, no payment. Child was born in suffering, grow in suffering, see die in suffering. In this country, so a pity, a pity. We are not brothers, just let me go. No culture, no tribe, just let me go. Not religion or the same thing came. Can you tell me what makes us in unity?
Freedom is all we are asking for. Freedom is all we are asking for. You have to bring our great nation we love and cherish. You have to free our great nation or all will perish. Freedom is all we are asking for. Freedom is all we are asking for. You have to free our
Yes, once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London. Radio Biafra London is being anchored, preserved, and managed by the Deputy Supreme Leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Uche Ukafo Mefo, His Eminent. And now, most of you are going to get angry and say, how can he call Uche Mefo His Eminent? How can he call Mazi Uche Mefo Supremacy? How can he call Uche Mefo Lord? But you don't have sense, and I will not apologize to you. I live in a bacha, one-room apartment of plank house. We call it bacha in Biafra land. The owner of the bacha, which is one room, about 5 feet by 5 feet, I call him landlord. The very terrorists who represented British government to create this evil is called Lord Lugard. You are hopeless. When Biafra come, you will know how polite we can be. Our Deputy Supreme Leader is Mazi Uche Ukafo from Mefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra. Anambra is in Biafra land. He do not have AK-47. He don't have nuclear weapon. Sorry, he don't have AK-47 like Fulani headsmen. He don't have nuclear weapon like Adeyika grandson, Yoruba. He don't have PhD like Alaya Muhammad and your current CJN. Silver and gold he has none. But the only thing he has is truth. He simply said, the heart of this project will not see corruption. There are people very, very close to the heart of this project, very corrupt individual. Before our time is up, we will expose you. This is Judge Onyeibe speaking anyway. Let me not lose control. Mazi Uche Mefo simply say, the heart of this project will not see corruption. Dim Chukwuemeka Odimegu Ojukwu, General Philip F. Young, and others, they made us believe in Biafra. And now after them, there are people who are making us to believe in Biafra again and again and again and again, over and over and over again. I know that one day, generation yet unborn will come out and begin to name their children and say, oh, my son name will be Uche Mefo. In fact, Biafran's daughter will answer Uche Mefo because of this man. Am I here to patronize anybody? Of course, certainly not. If your path has crossed my path, you will know the person you are dealing with. Ndiara. Are we here to patronize anybody? Can patronizing anybody how going worse with you? Will you bring out those who have dead? Who are dead? I continually say this all the time. If I want to travel anywhere in the world today, not by the virtue of my hard labor, but by the virtue of IPOB, I will get there. But let me tell you, what you are doing goes beyond that. I received about 2 calls today. These calls are coming from brethren in IPOB. They want to give me visa, passport, international, globally, anything I want. They care for me. And I said to them, don't worry. Don't worry. Because if I am the head, can I be the tail? If I am the tail, can I be the head? If Chuko Kikabiama have decided in his infinite wisdom that for us to get Biafra, that we have to lay down our life, and then we have said to him, we will gladly lay it down. Don't deceive yourself. Uche Mefo is just a gentleman, and he said, the heart of this project will not see corruption. From the day he made this statement to today, we are watching him. There is no shadow of turning back within him. But he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader. Only 2 people matter in this journey. Only 2 people. Our supreme leader and his deputy. All of us are air and dust. The day we fuck up, till our fuck up, don't mercy for us. Mazuchoka from a standing on the deputizing capacity on behalf of Mazen and Yoku Kano. The confusion for certain group of individuals has been a leader supposed to have stomach as large as the Mediterranean Sea. It's supposed to be huge like Iwanyango, eloquent like Nayanwudu, militant like Asare Dokobo, and you can describe him that. Did I say Asare? Sorry. What is the name of this, my brother? The one that allowed the Black Scorpion to use him, the Yoruba man. What is his name? Is it Adakaburu? He allowed Adekule Yoruba imbecile to use him. I'm not going there anyway. Mazuchuka from F4 is deputizing on behalf of Mazen Nandekano. Mazen Nandekano remains our supreme leader. He's eminent. The Ogomo one of Biafra land. The Pope is eminent of Biafra land. I need name. Give me name. Ohamadike. Achiere Ibu Anyabo. Give me name. Do we call him the Obabet of Hausa, Yoruba and Sabotua? Give him name. Give him name because you won't understand it. If we want to go on sentiment and judging issue the way they are, there are a lot of things I will not do. But it's not about me, neither it is about you, but it is about our unborn children. If we do not stop this effort, we will wish we never existed before. And then the Almighty Creator himself would have been insincere to us. Mazen Yoku Kanu is from Afari Beku. Afari Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State, and Abia State is Biafra land. Is the man who has stood up and speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people. I should say we are indebted to them, and we are here today. You know, most Biafra musicians are not happy with me. Do you know why? They always say, Onyeibe, why are you not playing our music? Let me digress. If you are Biafra music, you can be a Rastafari, you can be a traditionalist. No matter the type of music you play, please inspire to be the best. One of my dreams in life is to be a musician, but I'm not now. And I think if in the nearest future I want to be a musician, I will be able to decide the kind of music I will sing anyway. And so when you go to the studio, you spend your time, your resources, you come to the studio and you begin to sing. I don't jogodo, me I don't jogodo, yeah. I wanna feel like thunder will fire you. Because your song is going to bring virus into my system. I can't play it. So don't jogodo to my area. Release music that will pass a direct message. There are music by Biafran people that I can start playing today. Without saying anything, they have passed their music. Don't sing music romancing with Nigeria, Hausa, Yoruba, Fulani, you drive Biafra. We know your pattern. Please, take time. Produce your music. We can be proud of you. What do they call his name? Is it Akoma? The one that say, how did he sing it? We are Biafrans. He has many songs. I don't know him. I've not talked to him before. I don't know where he lives. I don't know anything about him. But there are few of his music I sample. When you play it, it's unbelievable. Why am I bringing this up? What is the name of this our brother? Do they call him Sampe Don Prince? I think he has a track I treasure. What is the title of this track from Don Prince? What did he say? He say, Biafra anatago, Igbo nwe mmadụ anatago. I don't think I know the track anyway, but I treasure that song. So if we don't play your music on Radio Biafra, go back, recycle it, begin to recycle it until we play it. Because when you release something good, we're going to play it. Why am I saying it? I'm saying this because there is a particular musician, I don't even know who the person is. But the music say, Obodo keleni mo kanwe, nande kanwe, ohamadike o, imakwana ika gugondiro yo, nande kanwe. Don't let me fall under anointing, let me stop there. But I don't know who the guy is. but they must be led by the spirit of Chukwu Kikabiama, because the Bible says, as many that are led by the spirit of Chukwu Kikabiama, they are the sons of Chukwu Kikabiama, and the sons of Chukwu Kikabiama, or the daughters of Chukwu Kikabiama, they are the true Biafrans. Make no mistake about it. Mazen Adekano is the director of Radio Biafra and Biafra Television, and he commands the loyalty of the Biafran people. I've been able to have access to a lot of Biafrans from Urubu, Isekiri, from Abraka, Patani, Indoni, so many of them in America, in Malaysia, Indonesia, Bottonland, Riverland, and each of them, what they're trying to tell me is, Mazana the Kano cannot be a leader. He's not a leader. Why do we make him a leader? He can't even speak our language, and you know, but the truth cannot be overemphasized. You are diaspora, come to your village. As you say, Biafra, Mazana the Kano, Biafra, Uchemefo, Biafra, Ipob. Come to your village, you know how hopeless you have become. We are asking you to come and empower those people in your community to deliver our people from these Gangawi terrorists. He said, I was reading an article, I think it should be written by Mazwichimefo. He said, the Gangawi, Awusa Fulani. And what comes to my mind the moment I saw Gangawi? Igbo smoker. Those tramadol taker. Those of you on Facebook, that thing you are seeing is Nigerian next generation. They are marching. They are non-pama. What did they take? Is it tramadol? Let me not digress anyway. Nobody command. Forget about who you think you are. The day you come to your village, the land of your ancestor, you know how hopeless you have become. Nobody command our loyalty. We are here in Biafra land. The only person that command our loyalty is Mazen Nandekano. If he make a call and say, hey, Judge, jump inside the well, I will jump inside the well. Mama. Doesn't mean he's perfect, no. But if he lead this struggle, all of you don't know what is coming for you. For the avoidance of that, I remain George Onyeibe. I never change my name. I don't answer different name. If I answer any name on any social media or anywhere, I'm only just doing it to preserve a certain culture of our people. I'm George Onyeibe. My native name is Onyeibe. How many Onyabo mewe na abundante? His secondary school Ole Kenje. Eje Meka Grammar School. Eje St. Charles College Abafo. Eje Igbonoba Grammar School. Ole Kanyike eje. Makane nyere alende anumano ne wakpo Nigeria. I am George Onyeibe. At least in this moment, I serve the indigenous people of Biafra as the African rep and the Nigeria international coordinator. When it's time to set it, most people will be amazed. They will be surprised because they never know who we are. But are we here to? No. George Onyeibe is a privilege and the greatest honor of my life that I serve the indigenous people of Biafra as the African rep and the Nigerian international coordinator. At least in this moment too, because be ready that Chukwu Kikabiama leading Ipob leadership will come up one day. He will produce another man better to do anything that we are doing here. And we step aside peacefully. I still belong to a unit. I am an Atali, a Limbu unit. I'm not the coordinator. I used to be. But I'm a member now. DSS, you can come there. May thunder fire all of you. Hopeless animals. But we must continue. I won't go further. I'm a principal officer, but you don't have a unit. Oh, I'm a principal, you don't pay your monthly bill. Oh, I'm a principal officer, but you are very hopeless. You are a criminal. Repent. Those genuine Ipob member, wherever you are, please hold on to the boat. The boat is moving. A lot of surprises are coming up. Somebody say, oh, where will this Biafra come? Where will this Biafra come? Let it come. Oh, no, don't be in a hurry. You've not seen it yet. Let me tell you something. Why do you buy a film? Those of you who watch film, why do you buy a film? You now buy one film. They call the name Thunder of Oracle. You now start playing it. And the Thunder film, you think it's going to show you action. The thing just play. You now hear pusha, end of the film. Will you go and buy that film again? The tougher the film, the more you want to look up to the next season. I watch so many films. Season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6, season. It can even up to be season 70. I don't watch Nigerian home video. These are fake people. Season 1, They will now do advice. Okay, say international. Oduanya international. They will use 1 hour to do advice. The next thing you will see Ransenoa or one hopeless animal in Nigerian whole video. He will be dreaming where he's kissing a girlfriend. And the moment he kisses the girl, we wake up. Oh, so I was dreaming. They say, watch out for season 2. Season 2, they will do advert for 3 hours. After the advert, now you begin to see he just kiss him. And the guy say, why are you kissing me? You have not paid my dowry. They say, watch out for season 3. How long are we going to deceive ourselves? Bushmeat, Bachom 1. You gonna cool it down. Take it easy. You think Yoruba and Hausa is our problem here? Our problem is those mixed blood in our midst. When we are done with you wish never concludes to us. Must I tell you everything? Must I tell you? The tougher the fame, the more I can begin to name so many films. You will watch it 100 times over. You want to watch it all over again. Why? Because of the action. So when you are there bringing challenges to us, evil, you are trying to intimidate us. The tougher the situation, the sweeter. You know, not saying a better soup money kill them, but even though you spend money for better soup, spend time for that soup or else it no go sweet. When you are there, say, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. The more you delay us, the better the fame. 3 years, men and women stood their ground defending this territory. For 3 years, 10 years, children stand their ground to defend this territory. For 3 years, the world will bear testament to the fact that those generation unbelievable. Oh God, I won't proceed until I acknowledge the Almighty Creator. Chukukika Biama. Anyị na-aja gị mma o, ịmakwa n'eziokwu na mara mma ịhụnanya anyị na gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o, ịmakwa n'inwe gị mgbanwe o, ọ dị onye dị ka gị, ịbụ Alfa na Omega, anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Ọkwa gị bụ echeta obi esike o, ọkwa gị bụ ike anyị ji agaga o, ọkwa gị kewara osimiri ye, imekwa nwanyị aga ka ọ tụrụ ime o, ọkwa gị yo Chineke oke mmiri na-ebugwe o, ọkwa gị yo Chineke ma ibuchi m, ibuchi m na ibuchi anya ije ahụ ụzọ lee, agada gbajiri ụzọ nwoke obiọma, ulilanya nke ndị nsọ o, anyị na-erere ọkụ na anyị ragbara ọkụ, ogene ka aka eji tụrụ gị ye gị nna o, aga m akwụsị ala ye gị nna m o, na ibuchi m. I'll be back in a minute.
I wanna talk about a man who loves Biafra. I wanna talk about a man who is a hero. I wanna talk about a man who has Biafra at heart. Nnamdi Kanu, I can see you, you are a godsend. Nnamdi Kanu, you are a hero to our world. You made a footstep, you are a great man. You did a great work, you made a full speech, you are a great man. Odogu ki Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. You read history like a man. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. You broke history like a man. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one we are talking about. You are the hero of our land. You made us to understand the history of the world. You made us to understand. You are leader. I want to know you. You are a strong man. I want to know you. You are a strong man. One man sport over all. One man sport all over the world. Biafra man, the lion who is in the Zion. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. When I hear your voice, it makes me stronger. Yeah. When I hear your voice, I see the enemies trembling. Yeah. When I hear your voice, I see the Biafrans stronger. The people in the Zion, everybody raise your hands for the hero. Hey, Nnamdi Kanu, you are a good sense to learn. You set the trap, the zoo for inside. You set the trap, you had emotion. You rise your voice, yeah, you say it so strong. Hey, when you speak out loud, the outside is confused. The Yoruba man is confused. The soul is in confusion. You are a true Biafran son. When I look at you, I see the maple you. Nnamdi Kanu, I see the spirit of Biafra in you. Move on, move on, move on. We are right beside you. We are in your left and your right and your back and in your front. We are with you, our brother. Cause you make us stronger. Have you seen a Biafra? The true son of Biafra. He is a true hero. Speaking to the nations, America stood up, Europe stood up, Asia stood up, Africa they are standing. Everybody is standing for one man, a man of true passion. There is no more going back. We are here to stay. No more challenge, no more debates with facts and figures. They are destroyed. I can see the house of man cannot stand again. I can see the Yoruba man cannot stand again. We separated the seed from the chaff. Nnamdi Kanu, you are the one. Ipob, they salute you. We salute a hero. We salute a hero. Biafrans round the world. It is time for our freedom. I said this is our season. This is our time. Freedom, freedom, freedom to Biafra.
Yes, make no mistake about it. This is our time. This is the time for freedom. Without wasting much of our time, we will go to our topic this evening. It's going to be brief, I promise you that. And so our line can be open. Our topic tonight is simple. State of the nation. Why are we here? Is it because anybody will take over Biafra land? It's a lie. Nobody Forget about Fulani herdsmen. The whole world can descend on Biafra land. A piece of land will not go to them. Instead of one piece of land to go to anybody, you people will know why we are here. There are a piece of land will not go to anybody. In fact, if British government don't let us go, very soon they will vomit the oil. Kingdom rise and kingdom fall. We are waiting for the next prime minister. When is he going to be inaugurated? But don't worry. Do what you can. Do what you can. We will do what we can. But are we there to take over anybody's land? No. Our topic is the state of the nation. The state of the nation. People pretend they don't know what we are talking about. I think it's time that we begin to reevaluate the state of the zoo called Nigeria to enable us move to the next level. I have tried to look for a way to change nation and look for a name better, because Nigeria is not a nation. So whenever you come out and say our nation Nigeria, know that you are the most mature animal, barbaric, that has ever walked this planet Earth. Nigeria is not a nation. Nigeria will never be a nation. Nigeria remain a zoo. The highest glory is a country. But I could acknowledge sincerely that three nations exist within the contraption, the evil enclave, the Satan abode, the zoo called Nigeria. You have the Ududuwa nation, you have the Arewa nation, you have the Biafran nation. Make no mistake about it. Let's try and re-evaluate the stand of Nigeria. Maybe you begin to get angry. Malaysia came to Anambra to pick Pankane North. They went back and planted it in Malaysia. Today, Malaysia are killing our people, Biafrans, sending them home, blackmailing them without apology. Malaysia now is importing oil to Nigeria. But we, the people of Omambara, taught Malaysian people how to plant palm oil. And our people are happy, oh, it's Malaysia, but how did they get there? You think palm kernel, uncle? Palm kernel, do you think it grew anywhere? We taught them how to plant it. Today they are sending us palm oil. Hey, we should be proud. Oh, I'm in Nigeria. Any day you come out anywhere in the world, you are very proud Nigeria. And anybody that accepts you as a proud Nigeria is as hopeless as you are. All of you are animal and you will rot in here. Your meat will not even be used for suya. You're just looking at them. Malaysia came to beg us, teach us how to plant palm oil. We taught them in 1967. Today they are here now teaching, importing the same palm oil we taught them how to plant. And you are telling me you are a Nigerian. Don't worry. State of the nation. State of the nation. Dubai came to Nigeria in 1983 to borrow money from Nigeria. The same money that is stolen from resources in Biafra land. Today now, most of you are going to Dubai to do marriage. Hey, Dubai. Oh, Dubai. But the Dubai people came to borrow money from Buhari, late Buhari, 1983. Are you not ashamed? State of the nation. Now you should understand where our anger is coming from. Oh, we the Nigerian people, we the army Nigeria, we the Boko Haram Nigeria, we the National Youth Service Nigeria, we the intellectuals of Nigeria, we the opinion models of Nigeria, we the Ototo Tororo of Nigeria, we the governors of Nigeria. The world are mocking at you. They are mocking at you. State of the nation. If we do not reevaluate our stand, you will not understand what we are doing here. What is the state of the Nigerian judiciary system? I think the common hope, the ordinary hope, the most accessible hope of a common man supposed to be the judicial system. And so when you commit crime, I go to the court and I say, please help me, I need justice. And then the justice system will be there to make sure my right is not trampled. But what is the state of the nation when it comes to judicial system? The people who are managing the judicial system in Nigeria don't even understand English. They are Arabians. Those who will kill you and go to heaven and collect 27 virgins if they die in the process. How can Bitayanko, how can Odumadan Fojo, in the name of what is the CJN, the current Islamic Sharia law in Nigerian judicial ecosystem? How can they give you justice? When you go to court now, the moment the magistrate or the judge is moving in, they knock hammer on the table. Then one lunatic will say, "Call!" All of you will stand up like chimpanzee. And then the hopeless animal who didn't go to school or who is void of reasoning will now walk in and sit down. Then I say, "Court!" You now sit down. You will now adjust his eyeglass. And he begin to speak grammar. But of course, they were fair to us. Because the level we are entering now, when the Chief Justice or the magistrate, anybody is coming in, what we begin to hear is, lie, lie, heal, lie, Obakaram is heal, lie, 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 heal, lie, Obakaram is heal, lie, Osetiana. What is the nature of Nigerian judicial system? They invaded our leader's house, tried to kill him to stop the matter. But whether they kill him or they did not kill him, we will always remember the word that there was something like Sharia law, there was something like Majkuri testing or trying or testifying against our brothers. In so many kangaroo courts were set up. In fact, when DSS arrested me, the day they took me to court, nobody knew. Most of you don't know that it's DSS that hired the lawyer that represented me in the court. Go to Port Harcourt court. What do they call this court? When I got there, they say, yes, you Judge Onyeibe, that on this stated day, on this today day, that you were a terrorist and you were carrying a mod car, and that now we have decided to remove the terrorists and we charge you for holy gathering. And the next thing I hear, a lawyer tapped me and said, I'm your lawyer. Nigeria now giving me lawyer, having adopted me, unbelievable. I look at all of them. The magistrate look at me and say, are you guilty or you are not guilty? I say, my lord, I'm not guilty. But the lawyer was tapping me. Say you are guilty with reason. Say you are guilty with reason. They think we are innocent. And then I say, I am guilty with reason. Then the woman will now knock a table with hammer. The ignorant of the law is no excuse. You are thereby sentenced to 20 years in prison. I say I am not guilty. I have told the Almighty Creator, if being a Biafra is a sin, then in 100 lifetime I will be guilty for all the sin. How? Let me not go there. So when you go to court, your lawyer is telling you to be guilty with reason. Please tell your lawyer you are not guilty. If you are not guilty, you are not guilty. Forget about the reason. Because the ignorant of the law is no excuse. They think we are naive. One day you will understand the stuff we are made up of. No. I'm just looking at the DSS guy claiming to be lawyer. And this lawyers in the zoo called Nigeria, it's time you begin to ask those lawyers to show their certificate too. Except all of you are accomplices. Because Tanko tomorrow now we say, and the Chief Justice of Nigeria, I hereby tell you by the name of Allah, you are thereby sentenced. Everybody say, as God pleases. No, don't say as God pleases. Say, as Allah pleases in the ocean. State of the nation. Where are the judicial? You remove on there, we burn this down. You remove on there, we where is on there? Where is the justice system? Which justice system allowed them to put El Sasaki where he is? Honestly, I'm not a sentimental person. Whatever El Zazaki and his Satan Kaduna and others are feeling, may God help them, honestly. They didn't know the truth on time. And so I will advise you, you are Wosa, please, once I finish this broadcast, 12, how did they say it? Is it AM or PM? 12 midnight or 12 early morning. Once it is 12:00, please tune to Radio Biafra. Because there are doctors waiting to cure our Fulani from their stupidity. You'll be delivered. I don't blame you. Without Radio Biafra, I was once bamboozled and mamuzled and stupidized, and I don't know my right. Our Fulani must wake up. Yoruba youth must wake up. Don't let them deceive you. Go and listen to Radio Biafra Hausa language. Of course, we are preparing platform to give you Radio Biafra Yoruba. We will give you every dialect. Nigeria must be delivered. Where is the judicial system? Those of you in Facebook, Awusa Fulani don't go to school, but they are the one representing the face of the National Youth Corps Service. Look at them, they are marching. Amueba. Look at them, very shapeless. Look at them. Don't you think they have taken tramadol? Let me not go there anyway. State of the nation. Where is the judicial system?
that you Mazenande Kano, Benjamin Madubugu, that you Chidebe Ongudiwe, David when we see, and Bright Chimesia, we are going to subject you to Sharia law and we are bringing them in. And leader said, no, you do no such thing. It's okay, this man is proving stubborn. Let's change it. That you, Mazenande Kano, Chidebe Ongudiwe, Benjamin Madubugu, and David when we see, you are hereby sentenced to masquerade trial. Where is the judicial system? It's supposed to be the ordinary hope of the common man. It's not there. What is the state of Nigeria? Once you are a poor man, forget about it. Now let me revise something. As a young boy growing up, I had a girlfriend and I love her honestly. And she come from a wealthy home, but I should say the family of the girl is not more wealthier than my family. The girl happens to be the daughter of the Chief Justice and Attorney General of Delta State. The first Chief Justice and Attorney General of Delta State. And one day I did play boy to their house. The father then saw escort. They are all of them are alive, so I'm not siding my mouth. I want them to know what they have done. Some people are doing that and today they are very proud. They are very proud chimpanzees. And the man came back with his escort, saw me with the daughter. I said, you're touching my daughter? All those Hausa guiding the man, they mobbed me instantly. Took me to a police station inside one village, Owaliru. Locked me up there. My parents didn't know where I went to. But I'm a lover boy. It has to be that way. We have to tell you everything so that you know what is coming for you. And I was locked up. My parents started looking for me. And a policeman in that police station called my parents and said, your son is here. My father came down that morning and said, what happened? And I said, I went to see my girlfriend. Because my parents gave me privilege. We don't hide anything. As I speak to you, my son bring his girlfriend home. I don't even talk to them. I behave like a mugu. They go, they do sharp. Me, I they look them sharp. My duty is to guard them. And I will do that. Because their failure as a son is my weakness as a father. And I thank God for my parents for that. And my father said, what happened? I said, nothing, no. I go see my girlfriend. And the man catch me, say, why they do that? I was charged for invading of privacy. My own girlfriend, Osetiana Yoshi. This is judicial system we are talking about. My father went to the man and said, see, if by 11 o'clock today, I don't see my son, I will see what is privacy and what is invasion. That is how they rally around and release me. Just small boy like me trying to meet up in the era. So, where is the common hope of a common man? The man, I wonder where he is today. Then he was answering big name. When you are a Biafra answering big name for Nigeria, you better get ready. Because all of you will come back in disgrace. Hopeless people. So when you say, oh, we are Chief Justice and Attorney General, we have seen the like of you before. Push it out, man. The state of the nation. They can't arrest Shiite Muslim. They can't arrest Hausa Fulani. They can't arrest Boko Haram. They only reincorporate them, reintegrate them. They become worse terrorists with certificates. The state of the nation. What is the state of the nation called Nigeria when it comes to the executive system? Your president is dead, impersonated by Sudanese, Jubri Sudani. He's there. He don't even know his minister. It's more than 3 months on now. He has not appointed minister. And most of them, when he release the list of his cabinet, will be dead people. Why wouldn't he be there? Where are the executives? Who will say it? The same executive control the legislature, they control the judiciary, they control the military, they control everything virtually. What is the state of Nigeria? A president is supposed to have a difficult time. A difficult time proving knowledge with wisdom and understanding before other arms of government. But the state of Nigeria is a lie. These are the same terrorists, the same generals who didn't go to war. They kill Biafran and they become general. It's General Buhari. Buhari was the highest murderer of Igbo people. Buhari was one of the generals that unleashed mayhem and committed a genocide against the Biafran people. He's your intellectual, your founding father, and your corruption fighter. State of the nation. He's dead anyway, being represented, impersonated. But of course, those behind this evil with the state of the nation. And so when Imo State, what is the name of the newly elected Imo governor? He went to see Jubri. He has not told us because they made it secretly. Is it, what is the name of the new governor of Imo State? Or Hakim or I can't pronounce it anyway. He went to see Jubri recently. He should tell us the truth. Why are they not snapping with Jubri? We want to see the proof. In fact, anybody that is painting Buhari, the makeup artist for Buhari, you are failing because the really recent makeup artist, you people are not painting me any longer. Is she looking younger every day? Go and upgrade the makeup. Buhari, Jubri, you need to go to London. So Theresa May and the new successor will readdress you. You are looking too younger now. You are 78 years old. Your elder brother is 50 years old. All set, Yana. State of the nation. What is the state of Nigerian nation when it comes to the legislative? We have three arms of government: the judiciary, the legislative, and the executive. There are supposed to be a separative power arm of power, separative arms of government. But in Nigeria, all of them is executive. All of them is Boko Haram, Fulani headsmen. Because a lot of country want to hear from Biafra land. Let's look at it legislatively. Where are the legislature? Who makes the law? One gate man, one Abuki. They call him, is it Abdusalami Abubakar? British government through the back door slop in the very fraudulent Nigerian constitution you hear about, and they tell you, oh, we the Nigerian people, we the people of Nigeria, we the people of Nigeria, we are telling you that the law is we the people. This man, whether they call we the people of Nigeria, we are coming for you, we will get you. So when they say we the people of Nigeria, it's nobody. They get one man, he should be from Britain. His name is we the people of Nigeria. He wrote our law. Where are the legislature? They depend on Nigerian law review. Who wrote Nigerian law review? I've never seen any miserable person than a learned colleague. Should I say learned colleague or learned barristers? And what do they call their name? Big name. Whenever you are looking at Nigerian law review, are you not ashamed of yourself? Because every day, Nigerian law review is being influenced negatively, and you still come and quote it. You're talking about Tanku, the one that drives a aeroplane. But all of you were there. A man that is not a lawyer is the one telling you that you don't drive a aeroplane. Do I blame you? Where are the legislature? They are looking for how to smuggle some documents, supposedly law, into the Nigerian fraudulent decree. And one day all of you will start shouting, we the people of Nigeria, we agree that Fulani Bara Dambanza will rule us. We the people of Nigeria, we are coming for you, don't worry. Biafrans must know there is a man, his name is we the people of Nigeria. We will not allow him to go free. The same way, when you die, they say die of brief illness. This man they call brief illness, killing our people. We are coming for all of you. Where is the legislature? State of the nation. You look at infrastructural decay. There is no tide road. Our politician cause it. There is no electricity. Our politician is responsible. There is no airport in our land. Blame your governor. There is no seaport. Blame your governor. There is no relaxing spot. Blame your governor. There is no hospital. Blame your governor. There is no school. Blame your governor. They want you to blame your politicians. At the end of the day, you will be fighting against yourself. But we know all this truth. Are we saying they are innocent? They are not innocent. But we are saying that the crime Nigerian government put upon their head is not as worse as they have. You are a Biafran politician, governor, senator, deputy governor, any name you call yourself. Open your eye. But we know they are blackmailing you. That is why we keep quiet. We want you to wake up. State of the nation. As a child, there was a time we have borehole in Bender State. The government of the day connected pipe from community to community. They go to a certain area in a town and they call it, in my place, they call it reservoir. In this reservoir, they have a very big tank. Thousands of liters of water can be stored in those tanks. and then they begin to distribute them into community. I know my parents will go to the reservoir, they will register for a line. The water board will come to my house, they gave us a line. And then as we continue to grow, we used to have light water 24 hours a day. As time goes on, because the community continued to expand, that reservoir could not serve the whole community again. So what they do is they will say, so session of the community, Monday is your day for water. Then the next session will get Tuesday. So what we did is that we begin to dig well. If today is for my own area of Abo Town, we just open the pipe, and the moment the water board is pumping water, our well will fill up. So even though they spend 1 month without giving us water, we don't bother any longer. We begin to improvise, and with time, water board is gone. Those of you in River State, there is something they call tank. That was that water board system. And all of a sudden, no more water board. Now, every compound in Biafra land, you have borehole. It's amazing that those in Anambra have to pay government of the day to even dig borehole in their land. Hey, how poor Nigeria, state of the nation. As a child in those days, if they take light, we say, in the 80s, what is happening? Somebody will say, oh, transformer blew. What blew the transformer? Maybe tipper or trailer jammed the transformer. They say, don't worry, the light will come in the next 4 hours. And 4 hours, the light is there. But as we continue to grow, as time progresses, when they take light, everybody say, Then maybe 1 week later, they bring the light. We now shout, up NEPA, up NEPA. Do you know that as we speak today, in current day dispensation Nigeria, if they bring light now, you will see a man as old as 90, 70. They will shout, up NEPA, unconsciously, not knowing that, no NEPA again, is different name. They don't change NEPA to different name. I don't even know their name, because any state you get different name. So NEPA no day. But some of our fathers and sisters are up NEPA, state of Nigeria. Now you now have a hospital where you go for treatment. As you are paying, taking, what do they call it? Is it ticket or card? As you are collecting your card, so to see doctor. When you see doctor will say, yes, where is your card? You show doctor. He say, where is your generator fee? You show him generator fee. What of NEPA fee? You show him NEPA fee. What of your NTN card, your ATM card? Oh, but before you pay for all these things, it don't settle. First way you bring come, don't die. I remember when my mother was sick before she passed away. She was admitted in General Hospital in Abo. I got there, they told me they don't have anything to treat her. I have to pick my mother. I chartered a vehicle from Abo to Port Harcourt. I took her to BMH. I got there. I said, look at my mother. I went home and this is her condition. The doctors in BMH, Port Harcourt, told me that I should take her home. I tell them I do no such thing. They say, where were you when she was sick all this while? I said, but I'm not in the village. And now I came, she's in a very deteriorated stage. I have to bring her here. They say, we will not treat her. I say, you will not treat anybody again in this hospital. They thought I was joking. I blocked the entrance of BMH. I said, if you not treat my mother, nobody's going anywhere. I shut the place down. BMH is very close to the government house. They begin to make call. I say, make that call. I'm waiting for all of you. After some hours, they say, okay, cool down, gentleman. You know, I become a gentleman. They now have to attend to my mother. But most of you did not know that in less than 1 hour giving attention to my mother, she recovered. But if I was a gentleman, she would have died. State of the nation. Do you know many people have died because there is no NEPA light, no electricity in the hospital? Do you know many people have died because there is no hospital, in any drug in any hospital? State of the nation. Nigeria is killing us on a daily basis. And some people say, oh, we got to move it. Let us go there. There is no road. In those days as a child, in fact, most of the road you have in Nigeria today were built by the colonial terrorists. They're still serving their purpose. But go and look at all this, your governor gallivanting everywhere. What they do now is they grade the road. They will carry poster color, black color, not even oil paint. Poster color, they paint the road, put it on the internet, it will be glittery. Hey, we the governor, we tie the road, we are formidable, we are not formidable. Go and drive your motor. Rain will fall once, that is the end of your road. Our state of the nation. Must we continue this way, or must we push harder for our freedom? Must we push harder? Every country that depended on the zoo called Nigeria to survive, now the zoo called Nigeria are depending on them to survive. This is how far the state of the nation have degenerated to. Do not let anybody deceive you. We want Biafra to be restored, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Nigeria is falling, and we are going to pull it down. That is what we are here. It is too late for them. It is too late for them. We will pull Nigeria down, not with AK-47. But with the truth, with the truth, with the truth. Biafrans, wherever you are, as you are speaking BB grammar, you think you are enjoying, please consider the state of nation. If you know we are saying the truth here, look for IPOB family and join. But if we are lying, please become one Nigeria. But I must say to Nigerians, Yoruba Hausa Fulani claiming to be Nigeria, too late for all of you. We will pull this country down with the truth, nothing more, nothing less. We are not going anywhere. I'll be back in a minute.
Nigeria is falling, we are gonna sing it out. With the truth, with the truth. We're coming out right now, running down the prices up. With the truth, with the truth. It's too late to apologize. Who are this today? Who see by this too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Rocha says it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Look what I so worldwide people, they don't get kill us since. Nobody talk about them after the whole killing. Them go sweep them under the carpet. This people are shameless, they don't get conscience. Maybe in our blood, now you let take a bath without our resources. Nothing like one Nigeria. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. They don't set confusion among our brothers. They won't kill our leader because he speaks the truth. These people are shameless, they don't get conscience. No hiding place for them. See their doom for their doorstep. We are blessed folks. You do go to Kabiama, bless no man feel cause worldwide thing. Nigeria is falling, we are gonna sing it out. With the truth, with the truth. We coming out right now, running down the prices up. With the truth, with the truth. It's too late to apologize. Who are this today? Who see by this today? Paradise. It's too late. Obasanjo is too late. Paradise. It's too late. Aviation is too late. Paradise. Bazu is too late. This is special dedication to my friends and my brothers and my sisters and my uncle and my cousins who are here in Biafra land, outside Biafra land, in the world at large. We are Biafrans. If you are one Nigeria, why are they killing us? If you are one Nigeria, why are they raping us? If you are one Nigeria, why are they depriving us? We want to go, we want to go truly. We want to go sincerely, we want to go right now. We want to go, myself, I want to go. Nandi Kano want to go, Uche Moko want to go, JOING want to go. We want to go, Biafrans, they want to go. We are 7 steps ahead the zoo. We are whiter than white, we are whiter than snow. All we need is referendum, designating, trafficking. I was born and raised in the Biafra land. This is my religion, Biafra is my religion. You can think Biafra, speak Biafra, see Biafra. God will assign this, nobody can change it. Lost day, my last day. Biafra we come, we love you, we love you, we love you. Biafra, woo! I told you. Nigeria is falling, we are gonna sing it out. With the truth, with the truth. We're coming out right now, running down the prices up. With the truth, with the truth. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Who are they? It's too late to apologize. Aviation is too late. Musiba is too late to apologize. Abasi is too late. Biafra is too late to apologize. It's too late. British government spy. British government allows to go. The people of Chukwu won't go. We won't go. Allows to go. British government spy. British government allows to go. We won't go. We won't go. Allows to go. Allows to Nigeria is falling, we are going to sink it down. We need truth, we need truth. They're coming out right now, running down the rising sun. We need truth, we need truth. It's too late to apologize. Who are these too late? Aviation is too late to apologize. It's too late. Musiba is too late to apologize. Obasanjo is too late. Obiano is too late to apologize. Ojisokan is too late.
Of course, we have said to the Almighty Creator, in fighting for the restoration of Biafra is a sin, and then in 100 lifetime, we will commit that sin gladly, without apology. Our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. For the last time, our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line once again is 081-221-52971. Special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614. Special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614. And of course, our lines are open. And believe me, I notice we're having some challenges with our network, but of course the lines are open. The state of the nation, the state of the zoo called Nigeria. Don't let anybody deceive you. We are here for one reason. And that reason is that Biafran be restored. That as it was in the beginning, that it might also be so in the end. Our lines are open, and you're free to call in. When I notice the lines have been blocked and nobody can get through, and then I can assure you that tonight, we will get another line. But then we are following up everything happening. Biafrans, don't let anybody deceive you. We have only one way home. We have only one destination. We have only one target. We don't want to conquer anybody. We don't want to subdue anybody. We do not want to intimidate anybody. We just want our freedom. We just want to go home. And I don't think it is too much to ask for. We want freedom. Freedom of the Biafran nation. We want to be liberated from this emasculation. We want to be delivered from this intimidation. We want freedom from one Nigeria. And that freedom we will get. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter their plan. It doesn't matter their target. It does not matter their strategy. We want to go home. And home we shall get. We are Radio Biafra Extra. Caller on the WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening, Mazi Onyeibe.
Good evening, my brother. Go ahead,
Good
please.
evening. Yeah, good evening, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time zone. My name is Mazi Uzochukwu. Mazi Uzochukwu is a native of Elugu Amangolokoro in Umuahia. Umuahia province is in Biafra land. I am the coordinator for Teesside in the United Kingdom. Today's topic is very interesting, the state of the nation. And the little contribution I would like to make to the state of the nation is that Nigeria is the only country whereby is facing serious insecurity challenges, and instead of the country to fight the insecurity in the country, is busy sending its soldiers to go to Yemen to go and fight. And the people that are sending to Yemen to fight, possibly they are Biafrans. The other Biafrans will go to Sambisa forest to go and still fight, they will kill them. So in their tactics, Biafrans go outside and fight, the other one go to Sambisa. Then they bring in their Boko Haram to the east to kill innocent people. So Nigeria is not a place where any human being should even live, because that place is a big time hell. We Biafrans should wake up. It is not a joking thing. This time around, there is nothing to joke about. And we are busy calling on Biafrans in diaspora. We must wake up. If you are in United Kingdom, United States of America, any part of the world you are in, if you are not in Biafra land, you must make your own contribution. Join IPOB family in the country where you are residing. Make contact to your MPs or senates, wherever senators, wherever you belong to. In the United Kingdom, we are preparing for genocide exhibition, and we are doing our best. We are working so hard to set up new stage zones and to make sure we contact our MPs. So if we are not in Biafra land facing the horror and the terror and the intimidation and persecution, we in diaspora should be able to do something here, because they are there for us. We are here for them. We should do something for them. So Onyeibe, you are really doing a wonderful job, honestly speaking. May the Most High continue to strengthen you. May He continue to bless you. I think this is where I will stop for others to make their own contribution.
We must continue. It is simple. Some people, oh, things are difficult. Oh, it's difficult. Yes, we know. The more film they tough, the more you enjoy the film. The more difficult it is for us to get Biafra, I tell you, the more Biafran values increases. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let them deceive you. If we are here to conquer Yoruba or Hausa, to take over their land, may Chuko Kikabiama leave us as their mercy. But if we are here to ensure that the sovereign state of Biafra is restored, the enemies of Biafra don't know what is coming for them. Can you hear me call on WhatsApp?
Hello, Mazi George Onyeibe. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Yes, Mazi. Thank you for picking my call, Mazi. My name is Mazi Emmanuel Ezuma. I'm calling from Paris. Mazi, I thank you for the topic you raised this evening. You know, our people need to do the needful. Before I go ahead, I want to greet our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has opened our eyes to see the hidden agendas of this world, not only the zoo, because the zoo is under statement, is not even our own problem. The problem of Biafrans is the world, you know, at large. And I want to repeat on what our brother just Mazi Alozie said before concerning some of our coordinators. Please, some of our coordinators, you people need to be coming up on air to be lecturing the people that you people are coordinating. I hope that will be, enabling people to know you, to know where you reside, to know what you are doing, to know your contact, to know how to get you, or that this thing, there is somewhere in Europe or in Africa, in Asia, there is coordinator there or there, or So please, because on this platform, I don't often hearing some of our coordinators. It's only some of our IPOB, some of Biafrans that are calling. So if coordinators will be coming up, I think it will be more better for us, And another thing, Maz, is this very topic you just raised this night is very, very straight to the point, that this Nigeria they have created was created to destroy who we are as a person, as a people, as a nation, as a race. How can we be in a union, just like the way you said it? The zoo called Nigeria is made up of 3 nations. Now, 2 have rise up and be suppressing one with the help of their master, which is British government. I have asked myself, what have we done to British people? Why is it that Britain hated Biafrans like this? Mazi, do you know that without Radio Biafra coming out to, bring out all these hidden truths, I never knew that Britain is our enemy before. I never knew until our leader came out, until the truth are now coming out. We never knew that Britain is the real problem that we are facing in that nation. But we, as a people, we are praising them, we are hailing them, we are taking them as our own, even our own people, our own friends. Not knowing that they are the real, not even Hausa Fulani, not even Yorubas. Is the British government, they are the real problem that Biafran people are facing today. But the question we are asking them, Britain, what have Biafran people done to you? Have we ever conquered, have we ever come into your land and kill any of you? Have we ever done anything bad? What have we done to deserve this kind of cruelty and hate, pure hatred? And in the other hand, you are showing us that you are very holy, very gentle, very civilized, very everything, you are perfect. No, there is something hiding. So even I want to advise our people, when you are calling from England, don't call them United Kingdom, because they must fall. Calling the United Kingdom is like hailing them, because these people are evil. We have to identify some of their things in Biafra land and start boycotting them. We need to start boycotting anything made of Britain. We need to start boycotting them, as we are boycotting all this Fulani meat and the cows. We need to start single out many British things and start boycotting them, even entering their flight. You need to start doing them things so that they will know that they are killing the children of God. Enough of all this. Mazi, I don't want to take much of your time, but Mazi, the truth has to be told, so that the people, the ones that are in bondage, has to be free. Britain, you have to, if you know how you forcefully amalgamated these three nations together that are killing, that are, killing only Biafran people, just kindly and dissolve that nation, dissolve that union. Is not working, and the world knows it. But because of our oil, the resources that you have piped all over the world, you are generating money on your own, growing your economy, developing your land, doing all manner of things in the blood of Biafran people. And you want us to be praising you, you are a liar. Mazi George Onyeibe, may Chukwu Okike Abiama, who created this earth, continue to guide you wherever you are. No hand of enemy shall touch, nobody on earth. What God said, nobody can say otherwise.
Thank you very much. We are going home.
We must go home.
There is no two ways about it. Whatever they like, thank you very much. Whatever they like, they can do. It has always been this way. There are people claiming, oh, we are Biafra, we are fighting for Biafra. And there are some people who allow themselves to be bamboozled, to be used by the enemy. Don't worry, don't worry. You must know what is holding you. Get ready for what is holding you. There are some matters you do not ignore. There are some matters you must not ignore. State of the nation. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ada. Go ahead, please.
So my name is Faith from other states in Biafran land.
Go ahead, please.
Sir, please, sir, I want to thank you for what you have been doing. I've heard your topic this night and it was very, very nice. Nigeria is a zoo and the remain a zoo forever. The only thing I want to tell them is that we are going home. We are Biafrans and we are going. Nothing, they cannot stop us. Nothing, they cannot even stop us. We are going home and we are in Biafra land already. I want to thank you. I want to thank Mazi Chemofo and Mazi Nambikalu. I said, may the good Lord continue to guide and protect people. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Ada. Thank you. We must continue. We are waiting for all of you. Just wake up, let's go home. Some people are speaking grammar, bending your mouth to speak grammar. You think I respect you because of your grammar? Speak your language, let me know who you are. Can you hear me? Call on the line. Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
My the Almighty God, stressing and quickening you. My name is Mazi Amogodon. I am calling from Abakaliki. Amogodon hail from Obosa. Obosa is in the local government. Mazi Onyeibe, I thank you. I bless your name. There is nothing on this earth that will make Biafra country not to come. That is what I know. There is nothing on this earth, there is no blockage that is enough to block the restoration of Biafra. Mazi. There is no power in heaven and on earth that is enough to block the restoration of Biafra. Even if all the Fulanis from all over the world come to our land and cluster our land, Mazi, our land will be restored. We shall overcome. There is nothing on this earth that make our land not to come, Mazi. I want to threaten you. I want to encourage you. I want you to look forward. Keep looking forward For we are together with you to hold your hands up. Because I remember that someday when Moses lifted up his hands and when the war was up and he began to conquer, when he got tired and his hand was about coming down, they helped him and hold his head up, Marvin. We are holding your hands up. We are holding your hands up. Your hand can never come down. I also want to thank the Almighty Jah for all he has been doing for the restoration of Biafra. I want to thank him for Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader. I am thanking him for our deputy. I am thanking him for all the heads and government of this restoration of Biafra. Marcus, I thank you so much. And I want to let the world know that we are standing. As we are standing, we will never go back. We will never retreat. We will never give up. We shall overcome someday. We keep on fighting until the last man standing. Even if the Jews did not want to give us Biafra in peace, we're going to get it in pieces, Marcus. We stand by you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Of course, it's a promise. It's not a threat. We don't threaten people. We make you promise. Our leaders say we are 7 steps ahead of our enemy and distractors. That should be in 2014. 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Almost 6 years. So 7 times 6. You will know the gap we are giving you. So be yapping and japping. Hey, we are Boko Haram, we are Miatiala, we are Nigeria, we are governors of Ohanes, Ndibu and Indian and Dara, we are Mayanabo, we have collected money. You want to undo us. You never know how long we've been bearing this evil, but no more. Can you hear me call on WhatsApp?
Yes, I can hear you, Mazi Onyeibe.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Mazi Onyeibe, may God bless you for me. And may God protect you from me and your family. And may God protect our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God protect our deputy Ushomofo. More powerful. In fact, may God protect all Biafrans, hardcore, home and their way. May God keep all of us alive and give us courage. All the resources we need in this battle until we restore Biafra in our time, as long as it can, as it take. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. Biafrans all over the world. In fact, I'm very, very, very angry this evening. Although I'm always be angry because of what is happening in that show called Zoo. But it looks like today I'm more angry than before. Because I have said for the long time that I will never listen to the Yoruba Gota media anymore. But today, I just said, let me just listen to them and hear what they will say about this thing that, this massacre that happened in Abuja yesterday. So when I begin to listen to them, the lady, they say that it's just protesters is shooting on the police. The police suddenly returned the bullet, returned to the protesters. By sudden, he hit one of the protesters. He died. That is the only one person that died. So as I begin to say that, I just off it. So I begin to think, what kind of, what have we done? What did British put us in this hell on earth? What have we done to Britain? Is it because of oil? Britain is punishing us like this. Our brother that called last before this last call says that he don't know what we did to Britain. What we did is oil. We have oil. That is all what we did. We done nothing wrong. This is why Britain put us in this punishment. The other day, I see somebody who look like a native doctor, somebody who don't understand even simple English. I don't know where he bring that kind of bag. He's carrying like a bag of, our leader said that is bag of native doctor. And they impose it on our the people. These people that is wearing wig, so-called intellectuals, as their chief judge. and they accepted him. Nobody argued, nobody rejected him. Only Abaribe he stand up and ask him question. Others accepted him 100% with that their white wig. That this man that cannot even hear English now will become their chief judge. Become not. So they will, even if you are there, I'm not a judge, but if you are there, I will not accept being under that man. But they agree to be under him because they want Nigeria to remain warm. So just look at what Yoruba is doing. 20 people, more than 20 people killed yesterday in Abuja, but Yoruba media says the only one because they want to keep Nigeria warm. After that, now those people will go to church again, so-called pastors will tell people, well, don't worry, God is under control. Once you are in this church, the bullet will not touch you, nobody will harm you. Even if they are killing others, they will not kill you. Nigeria, pray, we give you prayer and fasting. You will be blessed, this and that. The pastor will calm people down. The media will lie for people. The pastor will calm people down. Then those Sokoto Caliphate, criminal, devil, they will keep on killing 200 million people, holding them hostage, killing them like chicken every day. The media and the church will help them to be covering those genocides up every day. So after I'm meditating on all these things, I will become very, 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 very angry. Sometimes I will not sleep because when you are too much angry, you cannot sleep. What kind of hell is this? Okay, so I begin to think. I think Jonathan was there last 4 years when fuel is 47 naira per liter. Every day, Yoruba media and all Yoruba churches will be on the street. Every day, all Yoruba media and all Yoruba churches and pastors will be on the street marching that Jonathan must go, that he have killed them, that fuel is too expensive, that the bag of rice is too expensive, that Nigeria is now hell. They're on the street out. Jonathan, they frustrated Jonathan out. Now, 1 liter of fuel is 200 and something naira. Everybody keep quiet. One bag of rice now is 18 to 25,000 naira. Everybody keep quiet. Now every day, if they kill 30, they will say, okay, today is just a good day. Only 30 people killed. Sometimes they will kill 60. They say, okay, they kill only 60. Thank God they just kill, but they don't kill this side. They kill 60 only the other side. So everybody just keep quiet. I begin to wonder, what kind of people is this? What type of country is this? These Yoruba people, what kind of soul did they have? This so-called pastor they have there, what kind of soul did they have? Well, what I have to do, I just want to encourage our people, anywhere you are, Biafrans, please just look around for anywhere, any of our family meeting around you and register your name and be encouraged and be taking advice from there to know what you should and what you should not do. Please don't be a saboteur, because saboteur is another problem, another war we are fighting. You know, Onyeibe say we are fighting, he counts so many fighting we are fighting, and I begin to see it. If we march now, we will lose the war because the saboteur will even win us, not the enemy. The war have never started. The saboteurs have even have opened their business immediately when the war have never started. If this war just starts, they will use the war front as a place of merchandise. Look at what they are doing. The war have never started. They have opened business. They have seen this agitation for Biafra restoration as an opportunity for them to make money. Just think of that. If we say, yes, okay, now war have started, let everybody have gone. Just think of what this saboteur will do in war front. We will never start this war until we finish all this saboteur in Biafran land. And I'm sure immediately we finish them, Yoruba will surrender. We will restore Biafra. This is what is going to happen. This saboteur we have at home, this rat, they are the main problem we are fighting now. And we must finish them. And I'm sure when we finish them, Yoruba will see it, the Fulani Caliphate will see it, they will surrender. We will restore Biafra. So this is what I have to offer this evening. Thank you and God bless you, my people. Never use slide. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Caller on the line, are you there?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. This is female line, and I will not allow you to make a call there. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there? Yes, sir. Caller on the female line, are you there?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Go ahead, please.
My name is Ginita. I'm calling from Enugu Province, Biafran. Thank you for the topic of this evening. We are nowhere resembling the zoo at all at all. We don't have anything in common at all at all. All this concussion. I know Chukwuka Biama have said to let everyone, even the people that are still doubting, even the people that are still pretending. Something happened, I told them, let everybody speak their language, let no one pretend to be English woman or English man. Then everybody started speaking Igbo language. I said, so all of you are Igbos, eh? You see, all those things are what they have planted in us so that we will not know who we are. But the thank Chukwuka Biama for he has made us to understand who we are and have given us a leader, a truthful man, a man who stands, a man who has given Nigeria a nightmare. They can't sleep again. I thank Chukwuka Biama for Radio Biafra. I said if anybody that is not listening to Radio Biafra, they are living. And still many people are not. They will use that their 1 month subscription data to
Zoo Epileptic Network. What do? We must continue. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp.
Hello.
Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Mr. Onyeibe. This is Chikezie Madubuko calling. The state of the nation. Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the state of the nation is a welcome development and it's a very wonderful topic. I so love it. Because Nigeria is 100% zoo. And British government is using Nigeria to kill Biafrans. Theresa May, shame on you. Queen Eliza, shame on you. The way you are killing the children of Biafran, so shall your children be killed. Because the same blood flowing in us is the same blood flowing in you people. You are stealing Biafran resources and at the same time killing Biafrans. And you brought us Bible, King James Version. Do not kill. That was what you wrote in your Bible and that you brought to the Biafrans. And you are killing Biafrans. Do not steal. And you are stealing Biafran resources. Who is fooling who again? Ekene kenele mo kanu o. Nnamdi Kanu e. Nnamdi Kanu e. Hamadike o. Back to the nation. Onyeibe, do you know that I have been calling my wife for a long time and I couldn't get them on phone? Nnamdi Kanu said that there is something fundamentally wrong with the brain of a black man. In Biafran land, EEDC, which they changed, that is NEPA, which they changed to EEDC. Do you know that people buy transformer by themselves? People maintain the transformer. Even GMP, people buy GMP. And at the same time, they pay their
EEDC or NEPA bill. Ah! Who did this to us? What they did now is they go and open zones for NEPA, EEDC in Biafra land. What are they doing? This is a group of people gathered together in conjunction with the NEPA. What are they doing? Whenever the transformer spoil, they will knock Ekwe and be collecting money from all the streets and residents of the zone. They will buy transformer with their money. When the oil finishes in the transformer, they will buy oil and put. Why EEDC are there just looking at them? What a foolishness. Biafrans, wake up. Do you know even some barristers are involved in this kind of rubbish? You are using the light, you are paying the light, you are repairing their transformer, you are repairing everything, you are changing the pole, you are changing the wires, and at the same time paying the EEDC. Ha! Who did this to us? At your Zomba area, do you know that their GMP court and they have reported to NEPA, EEDC, and their network manager asked them to go and bring 35,000 to repair it? Why they are paying for NEPA bill or EEDC bill? What a shame! What a foolishness! What an ignorant! What an idiocy! Only freedom shall save us. And we have come out. We are 100% determined, and Biafra must be restored. Good evening, Onyeibe, and good evening, Biafrans.
Thank you very much, my brother. We must continue. Can you hear me? Caller on the line, of course, cut off by Zoo Epileptic Network. State of the nation. Nigeria is deteriorating on daily basis. Nigeria is rotting on daily basis. And there are some people who say, we are proud Nigeria. You are a proud chimpanzee. Can you hear me? Caller on the line.
Hello.
Yes, good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from, but my name is Kileti Samuel. I'm calling from Oboshi Zone 1. And I'm going to Oboshi Zone 1. Because, teacher, the opportunity to what Munai is abroad. In Temple Torrego, teacher, in them abroad, especially in the United States of America. Because I will more than 3 million people in America. Who sing and have them do. Hana me bang me cultural. Me religion. I not want to have that together. I fight here. No why one will go down in the heat. If you do the heat. How you could I know your hand. Oh, good enough. If you are in the course, well, we're not. You know, for extra. And had a happy I am to do our feeling. Now, in hand, the bound, he tell you. Hand about name cultural name everything. Now you could look out. Nothing. Now we have in Israel. During the time I was going to make a hand. Half we pay kingdom bozo. Half a change to get a kingdom bozo. Abraham go see her that now. So could you make a message? Ubua. An abandoned guy. Near Israel like to see Germany here. You are not to stay back. King Nana, your check to the Chuku Kadiama. I can unite us together. Can you see him? I do. Because we will not in hand in Kukia. In Koga, Nazo, everybody here in Abayasa state today. Only one community I wipe out.
Of course, it's online. I hope Asari will make a video there. I hope Asari will make a video there. Is that everybody is deceiving themselves? See, if Biafra does not come, if Biafra tally, many people will wish they allow us to go. All those people who have collected money, they are fooling themselves. Some people are building Kaaba inside this holy platform. They don't know what is coming for them. Don't worry. Don't worry, my brother. Thank you very much. God be with all of us.
I'm telling our people to wake up. They are sleeping in the bicycle, sleeping in the chair. Some people say, hey, our leader, a small boy, I'm telling them that they should wake up. Because time is now. Let us fight together, united together, and fight and get what we need. Guys, please, I'm begging our people I'm kneeling down and begging and crying. Let them wake up. Let us unite together and get what we need. Because our people are suffering. Here, in Aba here, we are suffering too. My people doesn't know what we are suffering here. But Mazi, please, and beg them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Hopefully, this will be our last caller for tonight. Oh, better still, I pick one call more, then we round off. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. I'm listening to your radio, not you. Please lower your radio or move away from there, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Sir, my name is Chimando Mwaloze from Imo State. I sent you a text message in this line in the morning. Please, sir, I'm living in Bayelsa. I want to join IPOB, so I have looked for everywhere. I don't know where.
See what you will do for me again. Send, this is my name. I want to join IPOB family in Bayelsa. This is my phone number. Send it to me. I will assure you somebody will contact you very soon.
But I have sent it.
I say follow the instruction I gave to you. If you have done that as I direct you now, that means somebody will contact you. But if you have not followed the sequence I give to you, nobody will contact you. So listen to my instruction once again. Say I am, don't give me your name. Just say I'm living in Bayelsa. Please, I want to join IPOB family. This is my phone number, my WhatsApp number or whatever. Somebody will contact you.
It's all right.
Thank you very much, my brother. We must continue.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Our people must remain focused. Our people must understand. If you say you are in Nigeria, what are you going to be proud of as a Nigeria? Today, Nigeria makes sure there is no refinery in Biafra land. But there is all army general Boko Haram everywhere. They are the head of a fire now in Biafra land. The point is, do they even know how fire came about? Most people who are doing fire did not know that Ojukwu and the current generation of Biafran scientists were the one who invented a local way of refining petrol, separating PMO from KQQ, from diesel, from all of them. You don't know. How long shall they kill our prophet while we stand beside and look? As I sign off from here, God be with you. And honestly, I love genuine Biafrans. It shall be well with all of us. Good night from here.
This is my song for freedom. They call me Chris Jokey. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for still God is always with me. Yeah, He's always with me. Rise, my brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home.